Let's do this.
All right, folks. So we are continuing the Halloween one-shot. Woohoo!
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And happy Thanksgiving. It's a little late, but better late than never. So for those of us who were not here last time, you guys were gathered into a featureless room that then went through several iterations before you settled into Universe 42069.
Yeah.
And were summarily summoned to David S. Pumpkin's farm. David S. Pumpkins said that there had been some weird bullshit going on. Not very specific as to what, but that his skeletons and his farm were suffering from some form of predation. And as you guys investigated his barn, you found these long, sinuous, and blade-armed creatures that attacked you, and you managed to defeat.
Yeah.
As the battle drew to a close, David S. Pumpkins used his necromantic abilities to kind of pick at the brain of one of these dead creatures, finding out that it was not alone, and that there might be more of them around the area. At the end of the session, Tobias Pumpkinhead used his bag of tricks to summon a giant boar, which started flying towards the south, leading you guys into your next area.
Oh, get him, Hugo.
In the meantime, Hugo goes. Vonk Tzonk wakes in the similarly featureless area that our heroes had awoken to earlier. But you don't get a choice. You see this stone-lined wooden door that our heroes entered through. And you see that you have to enter this small area. There seems to be like almost a pull towards the door. You feel compelled to open it.
Alright.
And as you do, everything pauses, and you are met with the same script that appeared in front of the party last time. A blue screen with gold text, and I sent this out as a text message last time, but I'm going to read it in full. In brackets, quest. Well, you sure picked a winner. Congratulations, you've adventured enough that you found a universe beset by slivers. You're probably going to die.
Oh, okay.
Slivers are fucking nasty. And I'm an intelligent computer program with access to terabytes of internet porn, so I know what I'm talking about. You kill the slivers, you get a reward. Oh, by the way, this universe is quarantined while there are slivers in it, so they're an existential threat, and good luck getting home. Bye! And as you open the door, compelled to do so, you fall forward and impact the ground enough to hear a boar squealing as it runs towards you.
I'm like chasing after him.
I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to describe Vonk Tzonk?
Alright, y'all. What's up? The name's Vaughn. I'm Vaughn. I'm being Vaughn today, but it's Vaughn, not Vaughn.
Hi guys, I'm Vaughn.
Hey, it's me, Ron.
Hey, it's me, Vaughn. I'm gonna do an impression of Cedric. Hey, I'm Cedric.
You know, actually that sounds about like
Right?
what Vaughn
That's
would do,
okay.
Very
right?
good.
That sounds
Hey,
like
it's
something
me,
Vaughn would
Michelle.
do.
He always does that to me, and I'm like,
Hey,
yeah,
look,
bro.
we're in Delaware.
So accurate, bro. Alright, so, I am, Goliath, Druid, Chaotic Neutral.
Mm-hmm.
I am very, very large. 6'10", 260 pounds. Just brown and red. Brown eyes, reddish brown skin, red hair.
Damn.
You look at me, just brown and red.
You look kind of like a dude, bro. But
You look like a dookie, bro.
a dookie, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should probably check your bowels.
So you guys would see as the appropriately named Hugo is running forward, his like 8-foot giant boar frame going. He kind of rears up like, "Roar!"
Oh, you find him?
Hugo looks and goes, nope. Just
Wait, can you go talk?
no. He's just shaking his tusks back and forth, and you just see a giant red person stand up from the dirt.
Hey, it's me, Vaughn. I
Oh.
made bread.
Oh, well, hello there, Vaughn. My name's old Tobias Hollowhead. You can call me Tobias. Most folks do.
Nice to meet you, bud.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And I'll bow and take my hat off, and I fall over.
What?
Lifeless.
What?
Man, you're really tall.
Oh, yeah, you're like this big.
Oh yeah,
For right
like
now.
3 inches
For
tall.
right now. Yeah.
It's amazing you
And
can
I'm just
hear
like-
them, but you're just like, there's a fly. There's a talking fly.
Please don't swat me away. You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Jakku, you see that Tobias Pumpkinhead is Hollowhead is currently without his hat and seems to be lifeless.
Oh, wait. That's the life is in his hat?
We don't know.
Oh.
I'm a scarecrow.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna take the hat. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna
Okay,
try
I need
to-
you to make an intelligence saving throw.
I'm gonna little part of me is gonna see
No.
him taking the hat. I'm gonna be
Alright.
tugging on it on the opposite direction.
Make a strength saving throw
A strength saving throw.
on
I
her
think-
part.
Oh. You need intelligence. Ooh. What if it's a dirty one?
A dirty one.
Oh, I got a
Oh,
4.
no.
I still rolled higher.
Hey, Jakku, you and Tobias are going to share a character sheet now.
Do I take over Daku?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
His intelligence is in his hat, and Jakku just decided to wear the hat.
And I got a dirty one.
Oh my! This is flesh.
There's just like a pile of fucking.
Smack.
There is a fully de-animated scarecrow.
And when you slap him, does your hand become
By the
large?
way, roll a Constitution
Yes.
saving.
Just the hand gets like really big.
Constitution.
Yep.
Wow.
This is a concentration check to make.
That's a natural one.
And
Good
Hugo goes
lord.
away.
He just keeps going.
Nope. He just disappears.
Oh, cool.
Hugo?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
The,
bye,
wild,
bitch.
the giant boar.
The
I
giant
thought
boar
that was
is
gonna
gone.
be our dinner.
It is just like because the magical effect kept in place by our resident magic person.
Oh, did you like make him your animal friend?
Well, no, you summoned him from a bag of tricks, right?
Bag of
Yep.
tricks.
However, it is
Yummy.
your magic that you were de-animated. Like your hat went
Bro.
away, and now you are on top of Jakku. You both exist. You have a chance to
I have,
save on this if you would like.
I have slap me. Roll to attack.
I slap myself.
Roll to attack with advantage, because he's slapping himself.
16 and 12,
Easy.
What's your armor class?
and that was my flat.
You're,
11.
you're a fighter and your armor class is 11?
No, he doesn't have his armor equipped. I'm pretty sure.
Do I even have
You fucking should.
one? I have leather on it. So I.
16 was my flat roll, by the way.
Is this bad?
Yeah, that's really
Okay.
bad.
Well,
So you hit. What's your strength? What's your strength modifier?
That's not good.
+3.
Okay.
So
You take 4 damage from slapping yourself, or from Tinker Hell slapping you. It is a
my hand
surprise.
is
Wow.
just really big.
It's just surprisingly dense from a very small package.
this is great. I can feel.
Okay, make an intelligence saving throw again.
Me?
No, Jakku.
Okay.
Intelligence is my worst. Oh my god, I'm stuck here forever. That's
What'd
a
you?
5.
You have a minus or a plus?
I have in my head.
So it's a 5.
Oh wait,
It's a 6 minus 1, I think.
that's a 6, right?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 6 minus 1.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you two are still fused together until Jakku, until Tobias figures out.
What to do?
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I have ears.
it's just like a bag of hay.
Yeah.
I got a tongue.
Should
I
we
start
take it
eating
with us?
dirt. I'm just trying
Make
to
a Constitution saving throw. with disadvantage.
Okay.
Smart.
Not bad.
Smart.
That was worse. It's a 9.
You start vomiting up back immediately what you ate. Just.
Alright.
I can feel so many things right now.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I just met y'all. Where'd that pig go? Where?
Oh man,
Why is that guy dead?
that's me.
Why is that thing talking like you?
That's me.
Why is that lady so strong?
We've always been one person.
It's weird because there's one person, two
Why are you
voices.
throwing up? Yeah. One's
And you-
really country.
You're
one's
tasting
really
the
normal.
bile in your throat. It's
Oh,
just like
God.
something else is vomiting for you.
I like my lips.
What do you want? Your nips?
My lips.
Yeah.
You broke baby Olivia.
Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna cast my dancing lights.
can't cast spells.
Oh,
You could cast Misty
gosh.
Step.
Because you're not in your original body with its magical aptitude, you cannot cast spells.
Gosh, this ain't
Do the rest of us
good.
recognize that?
No.
Can we?
I'm just like doing this, like Spider-Man trying to figure out his web. Like,
Yep.
go web, go.
Is there a way we can figure out how to put him back into his
Go,
body?
let's
like,
go.
back
It's
into-
not working.
I mean, the obvious solution seems to be remove the hat.
Don't remove the hat. I speak this in canon.
Jakku, you hear from Jakku's voice, don't remove the hat.
You, Lars, you might. I can't put the hat on there. Can I? I don't think I. Can someone put my
I'm
hat
gonna-
back?
I'm gonna try and remove the hat.
Make a.
Make an attack throw because I'll swing.
Are you. Let's make
Throw
this
me.
a contested acrobatics check.
Yes.
Whoa.
Wait, am I making the contested acrobatics or
Both.
is he?
Again,
You are both making the check. Whoever rolls the higher number wins.
With bonus or
No. Yeah, it'll be with bonus.
natty 20 and the 3.
Hey.
You're not getting to have the hat staying.
And a 16.
So a dirty 20 versus a 23. Jakku somehow, like, even though you're dipping and dodging, it's hard because the hat is so much bigger than you are. You're having trouble keeping it on.
And then at the same
Should've
time,
gone into a
as
rage.
he's like
Yeah.
doing that, one of his hands just yanks the hat off.
Okay, so with Tyler giving you disadvantage, roll again.
God damn it. I cast Misty Step.
I'm trying to return the hat to
2.
And as you remove the hat, you become yourself. The hat kind of flops limply, and Jakku, you are yourself.
The piece of grass the hat lands on just starts.
Yippee!
I'm just gonna try and
I equip
drag
my
the
Blood
hat
Rage
back.
Great Axe and prepare to fight everybody who touches the hat.
Jesus Christ, okay.
I'm still going to.
I'm not
What
doing
is
that.
wrong?
I'm not doing that.
Do you want to see me when I'm angry? I know I'm smart right now, but I'll fuck you up later.
I am
Little
not
piece of
doing
grass
that.
is just yelling like,
Hey, can you put my hat back
And
I'm
it-
so strong and capable.
A piece of grass does not have an intelligence score high enough to even quantify for this.
It's just wiggling
it's
a little
so
bit.
still.
The piece of grass is
It's
just
got the
like.
hat on. It can't talk, but it's like so
The
excited.
grass is
It
kind of
reminds me
doing
of,
this
like, the,
underneath the hat.
Like in the Little
Baby
Mermaid,
Groot.
the original animated film, where it's like all the little kelp
Uh-huh.
come to life.
Oh, yeah.
Or they're like all the souls that were trapped inside the kelp.
Yeah, fucking scary as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
No.
So, whomever would like to
No.
can replace the hat upon Tobias Hollowhead.
I'm still trying to do that.
Okay, make a strength saving throw with advantage.
Stop.
Because it is now inert.
17 and 11.
17 would do it. You quietly and calmly pull everything back, and as the hat hits the pumpkin that
Oh,
is Tobias,
17. My 17 was a flat 17. It'd be a dirty 20.
Yeah. you already passed the DC.
But
So, yeah.
I want you to know it'd be a flat
And the
dirty
piece of
20.
grass goes.
Yep.
Like,
Your
I'm
consciousness
dying
kind of like
there.
moves with that, and you just hear, and then you are placed atop of your pumpkin head.
And like a purplish fire will like explode from the jack-o'-lantern like holes. Just, gosh, I need to stop doing that.
I'm back, bitch.
Baby, just drop that on.
All right. Well, nice to meet y'all. What the hell y'all doing here?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
we were
add to my
following-
notes that I'm addicted to the hat. We're gonna come back to this plot point later.
I love it.
Oh, well,
Give me a hat. I need a hat.
Middle of battle. I'm gonna grab the
DM
hat.
adds
Like, what
DM.
is your taste?
well,
I need a fix.
Jakku is addicted
It's not a hat trick, it's a hat.
Tobias's hat.
I feel like for a dirty one, I feel like I should be addicted to the hat.
That is your choice. I just added it to my notes.
I
So.
love well, before you showed up quite spontaneously, we were following my good friend Hugo. Where'd
Where'd he go?
Damn it.
Without even rolling an Arcana check, you realize that because you inhabited a body that had no inherent magical ability, Hugo went bye-bye.
Gosh.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
okay. Let me see if we can get him back, and I'll pull another fuzzy ball out of
Yes.
in the kind of pull back my blazer that I'm propped on this scarecrow frame, and inside of there's you see a chicken nest with a few eggs, and then there's a bag, a rusty bag of tricks sitting in there.
Mhm.
I'll pull out one of the little fuzzy balls and I'll go. I'll throw it.
Roll for what you
And-
get.
What the fuck's a fuzzy ball?
It's from his bag.
So the bag of tricks is actually full of dust bunnies, but each dust bunny does its special thing.
Yes.
That's
And
cute.
what it does is somewhere on my camera roll in this area.
Sorry, I just read ahead in my notes and realized that this is going to be super fun.
Oh, darn.
I homebrewed a bard class for this.
Okay, I just need to look up a rust bag of tricks real quick.
I got you.
More like bag of dicks, am I right?
Ooh.
Okay, I got it. And from where the little fuzzy ball is, it starts you hear some cracking and expanding, and then there's just a rat.
Aww.
Hey Hugo, it's good to see you, my man. Whoa, all right. We're just looking.
You don't sound mad. I don't know what you guys hear, but I hear a really mad sound.
Y'all are fucking crazy. Can I go back through that thing that I just came? Can I go back that way?
No, I'm pretty sure you're stuck here now. Sorry.
It's me, Vaughn.
Hugo, you wouldn't happen to know what a sliver looks or smells like, would you? Oh, okay. Well, we're
That's a
trying
weird
to
fucking
find
rat.
one.
Can you cook?
I don't have a sense of smell. You see
Put him
it,
in the hat.
Somehow the rat has a
Tiny
thumb.
little rat finger.
No, the rat somehow has thumbs and it's just
He holds up like a realistic human hand, just like that.
Oh, can I?
Do you have speak with animals?
Whoa, should I be Hugo?
You could.
There could be two Hugos.
You could spend a wild shape and become
I
a
don't
rat.
really want to.
I'm not suggesting it.
I'm
It'd be
gonna
funny.
I think that's a waste.
I'm gonna
Become something
spontaneously start smacking the floor with my great axe.
Sure. I mean, it's just going to cause damage to the ground.
Hugo, I don't have a
Oh,
sense
wait.
of smell.
I thought there
or
was a
tracking
like
or
a
anything.
like there could be something. We're in a barn yet, right?
Just that magical.
You guys are
out-
outside
we
the
ran out of the barn.
I'm not gonna do that then.
Okay.
I'm not that stupid.
Hugo, do you know where the slivers are? We're trying to find them.
And he points to the south in the direction that Hugo was already running.
You ever
Oh, fantastic! Thanks, Hugo. Come on now. Let's go.
He crawls inside your head, and you just see a rat menacingly backlit by purple flames
The flames
inside.
don't hurt him, but they're kind of pouring out.
Yeah, it's like Tobias's eye has a rat that is purposely backlit by purple eldritch flame, and it's just.
Alright.
Alright, let's go, y'all. And as we start walking that way, I'll just pull my banjo and start playing some walking tunes.
Uh,
Oh, not that one, please.
All right, I do take requests. I do take requests, by the way.
So as you guys continue to walk south, it looks like
And he angles his His fingernails grow longer.
There's like really fucking creepy claws just start like stretching
And
out
then he
my
starts picking
fingertip.
beautifully.
Yeah. And we do that as we walk to the south.
this is what I imagine comes out.
Yeah. And
What's the
He goes in there
song
just,
for the letter
"Ah,
Kenny
I'm
episode that is them finally doing the talent show?
Oh, I know what you're talking
You know what song I'm talking about.
about. I don't know the name of it, but I know exactly what you're talking
You
about.
know the song I'm talking about.
I do.
Alright, so let's find those
So you look that
Winters.
up. So as you guys are headed south, it looks like this place is kind of like. Has anyone ever seen like a video game rendering of just like the grass kind of like appears as you're going forward, and off in the distance you see like vaguely defined shapes before they kind of like pixelate into being?
Yes.
That's kind of what you guys are watching happen as this town populates. But as it populates, you notice that there are a couple of extra things around, and this place is called Hollowtown. Hollowtown is a goblinoid village.
Goblinoid.
So you'll see a lot of like hobgoblins, bugbears,
Yeah.
full goblins, and also what are called gnolls, which are like half hyena, half human hybrids.
I was almost gonna be a bugbear, by the way.
Bugbears are a great
They're
choice.
fucking cool.
They're so cool. So as you guys are walking in, the first thing you would notice about this town is, yes, there are these established places, like you have the... I forgot I named the bar this. It's the Goblin Army. Gobblin apostrophe, the Goblin
Right.
Army, which is the tavern. You also see three large blue tents. One of which is larger than the others, almost like a three-ring circus. And outside you do see a couple of like cages, a couple of like tents laid out
It's
almost.
called Swamp Thing
Thank you. I will get that right now.
by the grid.
I reckon, do you think they have any mind goblins here?
Mind goblins?
Mind goblin these nuts.
Roll an intelligence saving throw. Actually, no. Everyone roll an intelligence saving throw for the dad joke.
What?
Yeah.
20?
D20.
Oh man, I'm rolling terrible 7.
That's gonna be.
Did you roll above a 5?
Oh, I got 6.
Thank God.
Woo!
Thank God.
Until you can't fit my whole roll.
Okay, who rolled above a 5?
Me.
You take 1d4 psychic damage from your own bad joke.
That was incredible.
So I actually
I
listened.
love that
Okay.
we just have a bunch of
Hey!
bad jokes set up.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
for those of you who are interested, there is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast called Dungeons and Daddies, and the first
I
season,
like the sound.
Hi, Daddy.
they literally every time they make a dad joke, take psychic damage.
That was really funny. Yeah, I'd
But
say,
they all played as
I
dads.
say that and I'm like, my goblin these nuts.
You actually strum your own balls.
So as you guys are heading, you see what would be like goblinoid. So it's like animal hides with bone, almost very like what we would consider almost like native in like using every part of an animal. So you see like skin, hides. There are a couple wooden buildings, more like the most permanent acquisitions, like the tavern, like the tannery type deals, would be actual like full buildings, but everything else would be like kind of nomadic. Even like especially the knoll huts, these big yurt-looking structures that are just made like in big octagonal structures with like giant bones and hide.
Yeah,
So-
the past tense of yeet is yurt.
Yeah.
And I yurt him so far.
There you go. So as you guys are going in,
You?
there are
Yeah, right.
there's a lot of moving
Yeet
townsfolk
is
around.
multiple utes, right.
Um,
What would Kate be in this situation?
Yeet is the future.
The past part of
Yeet is the future tense of yeet.
I will yeet you. Watch out.
Yeeting will occur.
Get you.
All right. So as you guys see, this is a fully functioning.
Utes or
Yeet.
Listen up.
No.
Heard.
No.
I'm sorry, Dan.
The Goblinoid town is kind of very bustling. I'm going to move the music down for a little bit, but things are bustling. It looks like there is some livelihood going on here. It is a fully functioning town. There do happen to be some nomadic villagers or some nomadic visitors, including what looks like a circus.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Where would you guys like to go?
The circus.
Circus.
So as you go to the circus, the first thing you notice is none of the tents had anyone in them. There are no performers doing anything. There are only like haylofts, a little bit. Yes. There's like hay beds. The actual net is set out as well as the high tightrope, but nobody is actually doing any performing. Even the tents where the circus might be, like the carnies might be keeping, is empty. It seems like everyone might have gathered somewhere else.
Suspect? Should we go to the Goblin Army Tavern? You guys hungry? I'll go find some carnies.
I
Go
can't
to
taste
the
it. That
tavern.
sounds mighty fine.
So as you guys make your way to... Okay. As you guys move into the Goblin Army, make a perception check for me, please.
Ooh, I got 18.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh shit! I
That's
got
an
22.
Well, I rolled a 19, but I got a -1, so I'm still 18.
I got an 11.
17.
Anybody who got above a 10,
Yeah.
which would be all of you. So you notice that this is a pretty bustling tavern. There's a lot of people moving in and out, but the first thing you hear is a high-pitched, despairing wail.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
And you see immediately the source of it. A finely tailored circus grandmaster in red coat,
You're gonna say
top
grandma.
hat, riding boots, breeches, being comforted by a tattooed, and I mean, like, there is not a square inch of this person's body that is not covered in ink. They are bald, hairless, and even down to their fingernails, everything has some sort of ink on it. A tattooed elvish woman patting this person on the back. Yes. So it is a tattooed elven woman and a tall male bugbear,
Right.
a hairy goblinoid figure with large, like, protruding ears and big arms in a circus grandmaster's uniform. Beside him, you see a very tiny rabbit-like creature with a horn growing out of its head that is
Oh my
also
God.
tapping this person just on the shoulder. But this person is weeping openly.
The Grandmaster.
The grandmaster is weeping
The
openly.
Master of Ceremonies.
Yeah.
The Grandma.
The grandma is weeping openly. And
I,
everyone in the tavern is doing their best to kind of stay out of their way and still have a good time. But you see goblins who are like grabbing a small silver tankard and just looking over carefully, like sipping their mead, just like, well, I hope this blows over soon.
Everyone's just kind of pretending. Like
Yeah,
it's not-
pretending this isn't happening. But this,
Gosh, I wonder what's happening.
I do my best. Like I go up to the bartender. I'm
Mhm.
assuming there's a bartender. We're in a
there's a bartender. That they would be a red-skinned hobgoblin woman. So
I
hobgoblins
asked him-
are like tall humanoid
I asked
red-skinned
him-
figures.
Hey, do you know what he likes? Are they like?
And she just wordlessly hands you a silver mug that is filled with goblinoid ale. And goblin ale is like fermented from mushrooms. It's like whiskey, but worse.
Ah!
It tastes amazing. It burns like hellfire.
Can I have one of those?
Yes, make a constitution saving throw.
I can't taste.
Doesn't matter.
I do my best to like. I'm assuming this is
I'll help
slightly
you
larger than
because you're
I
gonna
am.
be tiny. Yeah.
You are strong enough that it
I'll-
still weighs
I-
less than like 2 pounds. You can drag it over without missing
Okay.
much.
I'm,
okay,
I'll help you a little bit. Lift it up.
19.
That's
19, what are you trying to do?
The Constitution saving throw. I also
You are
have
not
to
drunk.
that.
It tastes like amazing. It is
I
like
just want to bring
I
you
got
up.
there are notes of like peat moss and anchovy and salt water, and it is like one of the better scotches you've ever had. If you like that thing, if you don't, it would taste almost like a goza, like little sour, little salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yummy.
it's got a lot of good flavor to it.
I'd like to
I
buy
got a
another one.
7.
So the
I'm just,
hay
like,
inside of
actively
you is
dragging it
completely
over.
soiled, and part of you is just like, I bet I could make some real magic right now. Sorry?
I'm actively dragging this mug over to
Mhm.
that being and offering it to them.
So the first, let me roll for. So the bugbear looks very kind of taken aback, grabs the mug that you offer them, and just immediately downs it. The little rabbit kind of comes up to you.
I love
Kind
that
of
it's
like-
just like there's no like inflection on it. Because it's all just it's so fucking high pitched that it's not like
Yep.
It's like a
cute.
it's
Just
like a dog. It's like a dog whistle to this creature.
But the rabbit kind of like nuzzles you, careful to avoid the
Oh
horn.
my
It just
god.
kind of
I like that thing. It's cute.
and you see this guy kind of like unconsciously petting its hindquarters, just like trying to. The tattooed woman looks around and goes, "Oh, well, good morrow to all of you."
Well, how do you do? My name's old Tobias Hollowhead. You can call me Tobias. Most folk do.
In the middle of your introduction, the circus grandmaster wails, just like.
I flutter
Yo,
up.
it's me,
I flutter up
Rob.
and just give him a hug.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Or like try to give him. I'm like, I brought him ale.
Disadvantage. This person is distraught.
Let me,
Oh, my first was 11. My second was a 4.
So I don't think he even. This person is so lost to their grief that they don't even notice the physical affection you're laying on them. Not just because you're tiny, but just because this grief seems to be all-encompassing for them.
I'm gonna try again, but I'm gonna position myself in front of them.
It's still going to be at disadvantage because this person is just. Even their companion cannot break them of this grief.
I'm gonna poke their bunny and be like, "Hey, bunny!"
Do you reckon now's a bad time for a joke?
Yes. Hey, it's me, Vaughn. What's wrong?
Who are you asking that of?
Everyone. No, the crying guy. Like
so
in between whales.
The crying guy will not answer you, but
Okay.
the tattooed
I mean, no,
woman
honestly, I was
will.
more worried that the crying guy was gonna inhale so hard, and I was getting inhaled
Whoa.
by them.
No, that would not happen. But so the tattooed woman goes, "Well, we lost a member of our circus today. It's been a trial.
Is there anything we can do? I know how to make bread.
Unless you can resurrect the dead, there's not really much you could do, and that's even outside my power. Unfortunately, I can't bring this person back, and they were a dear, beloved part of our circus."
Sorry to hear that, man. It's terrible.
And again,
Gosh.
loud that wails continuing to echo in the tavern.
I offer him a latte.
One of the pumpkin spice lattes.
Maybe.
That's
Would
up.
that help?
Where are you getting a latte?
Up a butt?
Latte?
Where are you getting a latte?
Oh, I don't actually know. I don't remember where I have them.
it's the pumpkin spice healing potions.
That can't heal grief. Alright, well,
Pumpkin spice can heal a lot of things, okay?
only if you're a basic.
It seems as you guys stay in, the wailing seems to reach a quieter tone, but does not stop. So he is no longer, I guess,
Weeping.
fully
and
like,
wailing.
but still, indeed, very emotionally overcome. Whereas this person is still trying to comfort them, and their what seems to be their pet is still like laying paw on them to try and
Let's put the hat
Him? Oh, then he can read his mind.
I don't reckon that's a good idea, considering what happened last time. I lost all my magical capabilities.
Well, if it helps, I'm not smart enough to know, so I'm gonna do it.
Maybe you should just stay away from my hat.
Okay, so it sounds
I
like
think I'm gonna
Jakku
stick
wants to grab your hat.
I think he does.
So I'm going to say this
You
is a
don't
contested
say.
acrobatics check.
Is he trying to grab my hat, or is he talking about wanting to?
That is up to
I'm
Josh
gonna,
right
I'm
now.
gonna take a slight jab at the hat. I'm gonna do one for once.
You said acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 10. You got it.
It's 15.
Okay. You are able to dodge out of the way, and Jakku, you like,
Okay.
I
Just
can't grab the hat.
I like slap your hand. I'm like, cut that. This ain't the time for your shenanigans, Fifi. I sure did.
I hate it so
I just start
much.
laughing at you and pointing. Twinker, Hell, and I are just pointing at you and
coming out of my
laughing.
body right now too.
Did you ever have
Grandmaster,
to?
wasn't that kind of funny?
Completely lost.
Yeah, I know.
The
Alright,
tattooed
so,
woman
like-
kind of like does glance and you, gives like a half-hearted grin, but is much more invested in her compatriot.
What are we supposed to do with this? Is there anything we can't help bring
what-
back their dead friend?
What was the determined cause of death of this member of your carnival?
Well, the elvish woman kind of the elvish woman speaks up. We're actually not quite sure. The person, or not the, apologies, not the person, but the creature who died was our tame manticore, Sylvanus. Now, a manticore is no easy beast to fell, but unfortunately, it looked like some sort of mayhem befell it. There were slices and claw marks all through, but also what looked like snake tracks.
Slimmers!
There weren't no bite marks now, were there?
I couldn't see any.
Where
Could
was
you
this?
could you take us to where this transpired?
I
Lose your
can't.
voice.
I know.
But Marv and the little rabbit thing, Marv should be able to show you what happened.
Well, how do you do, Marv? My name's old Tobias Hollowhead. You can call me Tobias, most folks. Could you show us where this horrible thing transpired?
And the rabbit hops off of the tavern bar, kind of just starts gently hopping, looking back every now and again to make sure you guys are following. And as it leads you out past the blue tents, you see a large caged enclosure. Marv would shake his head.
Should we get him anything before we go?
Marv does a cute little shrug.
I go and get him another like tankard of ale.
It is gone in less than 30 seconds. But yes. Yeah. Doesn't cost you anything.
Marv is in Almirage?
Yes.
Cool.
Unicorn
I
horned
wrote
little bunny.
unicorn bunny thing.
Yeah.
So the unicorn bunny thing,
Imagine like a single like antler kind of thing.
close. It's actually more close to like a narwhal's horn.
Okay.
Ew.
Bye, buddies. We'll be find your dad.
Yep.
Are we following?
That's up to you guys, but yeah.
What's
Okay.
up?
Marv
We're
is just
following.
hopping along,
I
making
was
sure you
kind
guys.
of be picking. We're following the bunny, this wonderful Almirage. We're following this bunny.
Boom.
You guys get to a large, like 20 by 10 enclosure.
Ooh.
You move the thing.
Like-
There's not much in there.
It's a large cage, like I said, a 20 by 10 enclosure. A large creature could actually fit in. And as you see the fully dead manticore in there.
That's like
I'm
a
still
like a
like
magical
singing as we
So-
come
lion.
across. I'm like, oh.
It is.
It's like a big ass
Uh,
lion thing, right?
So it's a big ass lion thing with wings, a scorpion's
scorpion
tail, and long, like sharper teeth.
Ew.
It is
Like a saber-toothed tiger.
a saber-toothed tiger with bat wings and a scorpion tail.
Yeah.
Is
That's
essentially
badass.
Manticores are kind of glorious.
yeah. And unfortunately,
It's very nice getting to talk in my normal deep voice.
Manticore are actually a hard target to take out. But you see that something had sliced through the iron bars into the cage,
Oh, no.
removed them, and attacked. If anyone would like to examine closer, you may
Yeah.
make an investigation check. Either investigation or arcana, whichever one is higher.
Ooh. Ooh, wow. That is going to be a grand old 7.
I got a 16
Okay.
on investigation.
Wait, that's a 4, right?
Alright, cock.
Yes.
That rolled off the dog.
Dog.
If it doesn't land in the tray, it is not counting
Yeah,
today.
no, it did not. It landed off the dog. Sorry, I just...
Whoa, the rabbit, and you hit the thing, and it like wiggled, and I'm just picturing it falling down and hitting you on the head. Oh
Mhm.
man.
Knocks
That
my
made me
hat off.
cry.
And
Yeah, 13.
Immediately.
A 13?
15. plus
15.
one.
it was really fun.
Cool. So anyone who beat a 13. It happens.
was
You
cool.
see the immediate aftermath and note that there is blood, but it is kind of like this creature was ambushed. It did not get a chance to fight back. Anyone with a higher notices that all of the slash marks have almost like a black necrosis to the edges of the flesh, and that necrosis continues into the capillaries and veins, spreading throughout the creature. This is unusual because the last time you fought slivers, they did not have that.
Oh,
They
it's
were
something else.
there were full cleaves, but the cuts were clean, almost surgical. There was no necrosis aspect.
How many slashes are out there? Like, is there just a lot?
There's quite a few.
Now this might be a little macabre, but it looks as though it's almost fixing to turn and like become one of the.
Fixing your turn.
I think
There's a turn, bro.
we should burn the bodies. We don't want them coming back as slivers because this is not what we saw last time.
Wait, it turns into a sliver?
That's what it looked like. This
Wow.
you see how it's kind of going through.
I
You
can't
guys-
say anything.
No, but like just in the world, if you get attacked by a sliver, you could turn into a sliver?
I can't say anything.
Shucks, the first time I ever seen a sliver was like 20 minutes ago.
I just learned that word.
Me too.
Okay.
Anyone who would like to can make a history or arcana check about slivers.
I'll try it.
Both are -1.
Alright, that's 11.
Cock.
That's a 7.
I got an 8.
You beat a 10?
Yeah.
You cannot become a sliver by being attacked by one. They are birthed from either an overlord or a hive queen.
Ew!
So
A
you
sliver hive?
Yeah.
so you
Hive.
cannot become one from attacks, but it's unusual that the strikes would be different.
This is a different creature. It's something else.
Hey,
You can
so
taste it.
Come on out here.
I don't want to taste it.
This rat will come out of my mouth. You check this out. See if
He's going to make a check with his -3 intelligence
he's a rat.
and got a 6. Goes.
Do you think maybe you could tell us where they went? I mean,
What about the bunny?
With another shrug.
Marv, do you know where this beast may have gone?
Roll for Marv, I guess. Marv looks a little bit to the southwest, as if smelling something, but goes.
Marv says moo 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 moo.
I want to kiss Marv on his little bunny nose.
Gently wiggles, so she's like.
Well, I guess we just keep keep headed that direction. It's a shame though. I really would have loved to see a circus.
Marv, as soon as you guys take off, Marv keeps in place, not wishing to test himself in battle. He recognizes what he is as a cute little bunny and says, "No!"
Well, Marv, you have been a whole pile of help for us. I really do appreciate it.
Marv goes,
I'm
"No!"
gonna stomp on you and just.
As you continue to the southwest,
Bye,
the
Marv.
world continues
See you
rendering,
later.
and you guys smell something acrid.
If I could smell, there'd probably be something acrid in the air.
It smells almost like a tire fire as you guys are moving forward.
Okay, gross.
Yeah.
A goblin thing.
So as you are going in, it's
Is the grass still doing this like generation thing in front of
Yeah.
us where it's like,
so it's fully generated, but the smell is constant. And as you go forward, it becomes a little bit stronger, a little bit stronger. And as you go, the world seems to gain a slight greenish hue. As you guys move forward, things start to get a little softer, a little squishier, and
Can I use my danger sense at this point?
danger sense is not quite what you think it is.
Okay.
But you could make an investigation check or perception check, and I'll let you do it with advantage because of
Okay.
danger sense.
Oh man! Wait, do you have to be looking at something to turn into it, or you just have to have seen it before?
Have to have seen it before.
I can become a manticore.
A
A dead one.
It's a so it's a monstrosity, not a beast, and wild shape has to be on beasts.
you turn and then you're just like a corpse.
Yeah.
Like, mangled.
Wait, what?
So
Oh, that's a monstrosity, not a beast.
Yeah.
Ah, it has to just be like a critter.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
yeah, that's
Can I
cool.
become one part of that?
You could become
Like
a lion.
I've seen
yeah.
a lion, I've seen a giant scorpion.
Yeah.
And I've also seen a giant bat.
Yeah, you could do that. I could definitely play that way.
You could also become one of them cute little almirages with the little horns sticking out.
Their combat stats are atrocious. I don't recommend it.
I highly recommend it. They were very cute. We keep walking in the green, stinky, squishy land.
Yes. Make your perception check with advantage because of
I
danger,
can smell
danger
right
sense.
if you got an accurate.
I love playing the bard. This is so much
Fucking
fun.
funny, dude. So
My
fucking
next full
funny.
campaign, I'm playing the bard.
I know.
Yeah, bards are a lot of fun.
What are you doing? You're checking something?
Mhm.
You're making a perception check, yeah?
Yeah.
Her or all of us?
For her, she'll get to do it with advantage. If everyone
Okay.
wants to do it, she can. Or you also can. Jakku, if you would like to, you can make a perception check.
Perception.
What
you
is for
say.
perception?
Sure, why
Yeah. Just to see what's going on out here.
That's a 14.
Okay.
Hey, I got a
Tobias Holloway.
17.
I'm rolling
Um,
terrible tonight. 7.
Okay, what were they? Perception and what?
Perception. Just perception.
Just perception?
Yep.
Throw away
Oh,
the cat
15.
dice.
Yeah.
This is my highest.
If you got higher than a 14, you're able to make out a voice.
What about if I got a 14?
Then you would meet beats.
All right.
So,
Meet your meat,
No,
baby.
Hey!
so you would hear a voice in the distance, kind of just. This is gonna be amazing.
Oh, something's gonna be amazing out here. Y'all wanna go see what it is?
Not really.
I think it's gonna be amazing. I walk towards
I
it.
can also. I can
Those
also
of
hear
you
this.
who anyone who got above a 14 can hear it. If you got above a 5, you can hear slithering and hissing, similar
No!
to the slivers that you guys had encountered earlier.
As
I-
someone who hears things like as a smaller being, can I like hear this in like a lower tonal range?
Yes.
This is going to
Where
be
he
fun.
hears like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. Like this sounds.
My ears just hurt
Demonic.
so bad because it's so
I wouldn't say
fucking
demonic,
squeaky.
but it definitely sounds like something bigger than you.
Having
Bigger and more evil.
having heard it and
Depends on your definition of evil, but it
nice.
sounds like it's probably going to do something harm.
I feel like I'm skeptical.
seeing
Okay.
as I heard it, and I am a scarecrow with -1 intelligence and no brain, I'm like,
Yeah, if I
Oh,
only had
there's
everyone.
gonna be something amazing. Let's go. And I kind of hustle towards where the sound is
And I like-
excitedly.
When you hear amazing, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing for someone else?
There's only one way to find out. Let's go see.
Hey, it's me, Vaughn.
There's
Have you
about
ever heard
a
of
50-50
sarcasm?
chance it could be amazing. I walk towards it.
Okay.
You're the worst.
I like throw up.
Like,
Now would be
Hey.
a good time to take his hat, bro.
Can
hey,
we clear the
what's
table?
gonna be amazing?
Oh dear.
Can we clear the table,
We're
everybody?
going to come
What's gonna be
Take
amazing?
his hat. Take his hat. I don't want to go to fucking battle. Hi,
Everybody
it's me,
jump
Vaughn.
in.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah, that works out well for your cannibalistic character.
Hi, it's me, Vaughn.
Curious if I were to do improvised melee weapon and then you smack something with my banjo, would it just be like a 1d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't
There we
have the
go.
tavern brawler.
Cool. Yeah, I am not a fight.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna need a shot for this. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing.
All right. Grab your minis, please.
Where's my? No.
Will you use that for the other corner?
Go ahead and grab your minis, everybody.
Oh, you don't.
Wow, look at your markers.
Bear shark hand.
Please don't do
With
the
bare
barrel
hands.
shark.
What about shark? Yeah, shark with bare hands.
Shark with bare
That'd be cool as hell.
That's for the underwater campaign.
Do you still want this one?
Well, I'm not that anymore. Oh, actually, maybe that will still work.
I think
because
that makes the most
I
sense.
am still flying, but then I get really big.
I don't
You can
know.
be this one. You can be.
I don't
shark
know
with
if you
bare
can fly while you're in large form.
I can, but not very well, as
Yeah.
far as I know. Like, I can fly, but it's my walking speed.
What my old guy's hollow head be? This little
Just
The little round thing.
I'll be this little goblin creature.
There you go.
That's old Tobias Fitchman.
That's Jakku Fifi. Delightful.
Jakku pee pee.
More like it.
So you guys are going to be starting off from over here.
I'm gonna be a werewolf.
Nice.
Satan, tornado. He's so like.
I like how you're
Shark thing.
literally playing Vaughn. That is very funny.
Don't eat, no.
Everything past this is going to be difficult terrain.
Is it like really squishy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a simple path to get into. You guys will see there's like a couple of trees, which would be like right here, 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 and here. Those will get some cover if you can duck behind them.
Why does this look weirdly like Texas?
An unintentional.
The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the
Heart of Texas.
the stinky, squishy, green swamp.
Oh dear.
Pixie on a frog. That's actually pretty sick.
These are just placeholders to help me out.
Yeah. These are the slivers.
I don't know.
Slivers don't talk.
I don't know if we're dealing with slivers. I'm gonna go grab a whack of a cigarette before we hit combat.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and take a short break.
Short break before we hit combat.
I do like
Then we
me
go.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you just have a picture.
Yeah.
It's cold already. I'm going inside. Come
Yeah.
on, Isis.
All right, everyone. We're going to roll initiative when you're ready.
Okay, so yeah, fried Brussels sprouts, a roasted pimento coulis to go with that, cranberry salad, baby kale, roasted beets, sun-dried cranberries, goat cheese, cranberry vinaigrette, and then pizza cavallini is ricotta base, roasted Brussels sprouts, mozzarella, roasted red onions, bacon, and a balsamic glaze. Incredible. And then butternut squash ravioli.
I do have multiple dice. I'm just excited to use my cat.
You're not going to cat today.
You're right. That's actually, that has to be the reason.
It is. You're not a cat today.
I'm getting out my miscellaneous dice.
Do you remember that it was like some court hearing or something like that in 2020, and the guy had like a cat filter on his
Yes!
his Zoom thing?
Yes, that was on John Oliver,
he
right?
goes, I mean, they showed it on everything, so it was hilarious. He was like, I am not a cat. He said that because he had this cat filter on. He didn't know how to
I know
take
it
out.
looks
I like
one.
to think the
I'm not a cat.
transcriptor's just like, I am not a cat.
For the record, I'm not a cat.
It's like my daughter was messing with this. I don't know how to change it. I am not a cat. That sounds like something a cat would say, honestly.
It does.
Really? I'm pretty sure you might be a cat.
I think you're in denial, which is the first step.
Of acceptance.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Did you want this back on your chair?
No, go for it. Ooh, that is not okay.
Are these white claws, Michelle?
Yes.
Michelle, can I have a white claw?
Oh my gosh. Do you have more ginger ale?
Yeah.
I also have some root beer if you want that.
Oh my gosh, do you have root beer?
Yeah, I
That's
got some
like my
IBC.
favorite.
Take one.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
the root beer.
IBC
It's the best
is
root beer.
literally the best.
I know it's the best.
Such a good root beer. Actually, the root beer that's in what's that barbecue place like in Butler Plaza? Not Butler Plaza.
Four Rivers?
Yeah, Four Rivers. Their root beer is so good.
Yeah, they have a good one.
Can I steal that toaster?
Yeah, go for it. I have more coffee if you would like some as well. What is everyone's maximum HP?
My maximum is 24.
Are you at maximum?
You said we can expend.
Yeah, you guys can
I took
expend
a -1
from the psychic damage.
from making the.
Yeah, you can spend a hit die to get back.
gobbling these nuts joke.
Yes.
But I'm gonna.
Jakku, what's your top?
It's 31. I'm about to roll.
Sure.
for-
No
Yeah.
worries. Vonk, what's your max HP?
Is it
Sorry.
a D6? Huh? Is it a D6?
For fighters, it's a D10 for hit dice.
That cheese is so good, but I don't want to have the last one.
We have more
The
cheese.
last.
I've just been eating shredded
Mhm.
cheese.
I know, right?
I ate a lot of cheese today
Is
for
that
somebody who
D10?
hasn't eaten much
Is
today.
that D8? Is that D10? No, that's a D. I don't know. That's a D10.
I was at 32 when we last played this character.
What'd you roll?
Oh, what?
Well, it's still plus your con mod.
Oh, 1 plus. Oh my god, 1 plus 5?
You don't have a plus 5.
In Constitution?
No. You should have like a +2, right?
No, I don't know
Not
what
for
I
saving
did.
throws.
Oh,
So you have a so you have a 16 in both strength and con. Cool. So it's 1 plus 3.
oh, I see. I see.
Oh yeah, look at
Yeah.
this. This is that.
So
lady
4.
with
So
the-
actually, I get 4
yeah.
help.
It's a
Cool.
nice bag.
I didn't realize how low it was.
Yeah, Vonk, what is your
And
Gorgeous.
it opens all the way up as a
24.
what's this? The D20 dice bag?
Mhm.
So fucking cool. 24?
rolling tray also.
Yep.
Armor class 16.
I'm gonna
That's
get
pretty
one
good.
of those.
You need a
Are
bottle
you
of
sure
that?
you have a 12 AC? That seems ridiculous.
I mean, I don't have any armor.
You should.
That's what I'm saying. I feel because I
I
went
don't have
back.
armor either.
I went back to.
You should not have much armor. Barbarians get what's called unarmored defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have an armor. I have a dexterity modifier +2 of an armor class of 14.
I have.
Okay, so did you choose
fuck is
chainmail,
water
greatsword, flail, or studded leather
Oh,
armor
I didn't choose any of those. Where did you find that?
in the starting equipment? So I'm going to choose the chainmail, greatsword, flail,
Yeah.
8 javelins, dungeoneer pack.
Okay.
Cool. So that should give you some better armor class.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
I try.
Then
All right, rolling for initiative. I will start the recording. Oh, I already did. Hooray!
Ron punches babies.
All
That
right.
wasn't much better. Okay, I got a 6.
I got 18.
So Tobias Hollowhood got a 6 all up. All right, so this
Oh my God,
thing
I got a
gets
2.
That was a
18.
cool dice. It's a
What'd you get?
shame.
2.
2.
You got a +1.
Oh, 3.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Bonk. What'd you get?
Wait. Initiative?
Yes, so it's
Yeah,
a
but-
D20.
You've got a
D20
+1.
plus-
Oh, +1. 19.
19.
Damn.
Tinkerhail.
So I rolled a 7 if it's plus initiative.
Okay.
You
And
suck.
okay, I gotta roll for a couple other things. Wow.
I don't know if that was a good wow or a bad
It
wow.
was a good wow, but bad for us.
That makes more sense. Okay. So this is kind of gonna suck for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I hear it's gonna be amazing.
Yes,
Wait,
I
who
love
are
a
those
good.
motherfuckers?
I love a good suck.
So as you guys emerge onto the swampy
I thought
plain,
that was pretty
It wasn't.
you see,
I took psychic damage.
familiar to some of you, you see these grayish pale creatures with bladed hands, but in addition to two of those, you see a greenish black creature with mottled coloration, larger than its compatriots, but with those same hands. And you notice that all three of them, not just the large black and green one, seem to be dripping some sort of venom from their claws. You also see a small, not goblinoid, not halfling, but a furred creature of small stature with wild hair gripping what look like potion flasks with wicks, skulls on top of them,
Oh, it's our cocktails.
and they might be on fire,
Those are Molotov cocktails.
Yeah. Little
which
bombs.
is currently cackling in a wildly
Oh,
chaotic
that's the one
voice.
we heard.
And it is going to be the Sliver's turn first.
Great.
What's gonna be amazing?
So they each get 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They're taking their dash action, so they don't get to move on their turn. Or they don't get to attack. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Great.
And then is going to be Vonk.
Bonk to zonk.
All right. Question.
Yeah.
I cast
If-
make friend.
I decided to shift into a scorpion. Would that
We never
mean-
decided on your subclass.
Right.
So it changes based on your subclass. Because if you're Circle of the Moon, it's a bonus action. But if you're any other class, it's an action.
I'll give you a wild shape.
Yeah, I think that sounds cool.
So you're going to be Circle of the Moon?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure, so that makes it a bonus action, which means you can still attack. So you're shaping into a giant scorpion.
My question really was that all of these guys seem to have like quite venomous things
Oh, giant
going
scorpion
on.
is way too powerful. But yeah, you can still be a scorpion.
Just run.
A
What
small
is
one?
big.
It would be small, but you still have the ability to do it. And you would still have, like,
How small?
It's going to be regular sized.
Can I be like on the big
That's
the
so
big end
cool.
of regular size?
I mean, you can still be like a 10-inch scorpion,
Okay.
but not like human-sized scorpion.
All right. Is this a good idea? I mean, like, I have armor because I'm a scorpion. I'm a scorp.
Honestly,
Scorp power.
Any
So like
wild shape
the
is-
friggin' venom probably wouldn't affect me as much as it would affect all these little mushy guys. Because I'm hard bodied.
Any wild shape, you get the HP of that creature before it starts.
yeah, here's the thing. Wild shaping into a scorpion, your HP is 1.
Oh, because it's
So-
so little.
It's a
Yeah.
bug.
Why can't it be a giant one?
Because that is a challenge rating 3, which is not good. So the best idea for like a challenge rating 1/4 is probably a wolf.
I haven't seen a wolf.
I mean, arguably we could
I'm
say
gonna
you
fucking
have.
kill you.
We could say that you have. Let's put it that way.
I just wanted to
Ever
be
in your
something crispy. You know what I mean?
Crispy.
Yeah, like crunchy on the outside. Oh my god! I don't want to put you on my jacket because you're gonna make holes in it. Well, fuck, dude. I don't know. That was my genius idea: is to be crispy so that the venom couldn't affect me because I'm a sport.
I reckon when he throws his Molotov cocktail, it would be pretty crispy.
So we're doing a low country boil?
My water. All right. Well, maybe we'll wait on that then.
Yeah, it
'cause
might be-
I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah. Plus, remember you can't cast spells while you're in wild shape.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. No, fuck that. All right.
So it is still your turn.
All right.
You've got a couple of them that are like in touch range, and then you got these two out here.
I think I'm gonna do the wither and bloom for these guys. I'm gonna try to
Okay,
wither
so
them.
that's it is within like a 10-foot sphere. You could get both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do both. of them.
Yeah, and then you could give extra health to somebody. So they will make Constitution saving throws, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let me double check.
Would that
Wither and
spell
Bloom.
hit allies within that 10 foot?
No, it's whatever she chooses.
Sweet.
I choose the
All right, so it's those two in a 10-foot radius sphere that hits both of them. They have to make Constitution saves. Okay, they don't get the best Constitution saves. What is your spell DC? It should be Wisdom. Your Wisdom modifier,
Mm-hmm.
which is the plus,
Yep.
plus 8,
10.
plus Proficiency.
12.
12?
That sounds.
Proficiency.
Is a plus-
Oh, plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12.
Yep.
So I have to get an 11 or higher to save.
Get off the fucking.
So one of them saves,
Put her on your.
one of them does not. The purple one is not going to save.
Okay.
So it's
Still
you
gets
get
1d6 damage. Right?
2d6.
Oh, wait.
So roll
The one who-
2d6.
The one who doesn't save.
Well, it'll take half of whatever you roll. So
Oh,
roll
I see.
2d6, and I'll take half.
You're in space jail.
I'm trying to read my spells.
Space jail.
Horny kitties go to air jail.
We're all celibate here.
We're
Alright,
all
that's
horny
9.
kitties here.
So 9 total.
Yep.
Okay. So sliver number 1 is gonna take 9 damage.
Jaws.
Sliver number 2 is going to take
Here.
5 damage. So you watch as this one kind of, you see necrosis kind of just wither into its body, and you watch as veins stand out as blood in them starts to die. There's a lessened effect on this one, but you do see that necrosis is creeping into these things, and you also can choose. You don't have to, because I don't think any of your allies have been hurt at this point. But next time if you want to do that, because I think, and you're burning a second level spell slot for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So burn your spell slot. If anyone would like to, they could spend hit dice to heal. That is up to Michelle, though. I think you're all at full.
I'm at full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. If you would like, I'll homebrew it for this round to say you can get temp HP.
Oh.
Tempe?
Temporary HP, which stacks on top of your regular HP.
Alright.
Tempe HP.
So does anyone who would like some temporary HP, courtesy of Michelle?
That would be amazing. I'm very low.
Go for the low
I mean, I'm
ones.
Yeah.
max,
37.
but I'm low.
Yeah. So it sounds like it would be either Jakku or Tobias.
Well, what's your HP?
24.
You-
And it's max.
Cool. Spend one of your hit dice, and you'll get extra temporary HP based off of that.
It's like, please feed me.
Please touch my pussy.
Yes.
Touch my pussy.
I get plus 7.
Damn, hell yeah.
Let's see.
So you are at 31 out of 24.
Oh, hell yeah, pimp.
Nice. That is Vonk's turn. You still have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything. So now you could wild shape if you would like. You cast your spell. You could wild shape into like a wolf or something, and then take your movement.
Which one?
There's people jumping.
Can I be a bat?
Pentagons
You
on
could be a
there?
bat.
I'm gonna be a bat. Because then I can flip and fly around.
Yeah.
Because
think
I'm
a
seeing
giant-
a bat wing on a crit.
A giant bat is a quarter.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
A giant bat is a quarter.
Perfect.
So yeah, you can do that.
Giant bat! Just like in bat! Like
Mhm.
in whatchamacallit, What We Do in the Shadows.
Yep.
Bat!
Bat. And yeah, so you have a fly speed of
Fluttering
60,
away.
so you can
What?
fly wherever you'd like within 60 feet on the battlefield.
I sing the Batman theme, but I leave out the man, so it's just like.
Now, if you leave, keep in mind, when you leave this thing's area, it can still make an attack against you.
Okay.
So just to give you the heads up.
What are these trees?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're trees.
Like awe tree?
Hmm?
Awe tree?
Yes, Uno tree.
But like big.
Yeah, enough that you can hide behind.
Oh, is that like a class thing?
Yeah, it's faced.
Alright, I think I'm gonna like go
That's
over
nice.
here.
Yep, it is going to make an
That's the
attack
only
against you.
reason why-
As a
I
giant
love
bat, your
this
AC is
stuff. It's my
13.
favorite stuff.
You
Okay.
have 22 hit points. 8 plus it gets a plus 4 to hit. It misses.
Yay!
Just a dodge.
10.
And that
15,
uses its
20,
reaction.
25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50.
In 50 out of 60, you can get in the tree.
Ooh, I'm gonna get in the tree.
Okay,
You can
I
be,
would
like,
say
in the tree.
you
Like,
are.
10
I'll
feet
give you
up.
half cover, which gives you a +2 to your AC while you're in the tree. Because you can still see through it. Full
Okay.
cover means you can't see anything, but you do get a +5 to your AC. No, that's 3/4 cover. Full cover means you can't be hit. But yeah, I'll give you like.
Okay.
But,
Plus 2, you said?
yep, +2 to your AC currently. That is going to be the black and gray sliver. The black and gray sliver has a movement of 30. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no, we can see me?
You're still 10 feet up, aren't you? It's difficult.
Snap, snap.
Wouldn't that be difficult terrain, though?
It is not climbing. It is just moving into the tree. Yep, that is all it's doing. It's just going to move to the tree. And then the small creature is going to...
That's the one with the bombs.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is going to make... a ranged weapon attack, throwing one of its bombs at... no, it's actually gonna focus... You know what? It's actually going to make a special attack. And can I have everyone in this area make a dexterity saving throw? You have to beat a 13. Olivia, because you can see this and danger sense it, you have danger sense, you get advantage. Are you raging?
I hadn't got to my
Okay, so I don't know if danger sense
range.
works if you're not
I was
raging.
gonna go into rage as my bonus
Yes, so
action.
it still has to be on your turn. And I think
Yeah.
danger sense is when it's...
Danger sense advantage on dexterity if I can see.
Alright. this is my
Yes,
last
so it is.
piece
You
one.
can still see this. You
I
don't
can
have to be
still see it,
raging for
and then
this.
reckless attack advantage.
Yep, you don't need to use reckless
Are you
attack.
working through
It's
your
just
D20s until you
danger
start rolling
sense.
well?
This is my last one I could use.
Shit,
I got a 19.
I believe in you.
Save.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay,
Oh,
so
I don't believe in you.
I rolled an 18.
shouldn't believe
so you guys are gonna take half damage.
I'm
gonna
take
wait,
4
what's-
damage. I've got to take
What
it to
do I
the
get?
dome.
But hold on.
Oh, I
Danger
see
sense.
my
I
dice.
can
It
Actually,
see.
means you roll with advantage.
So I rolled an 18.
I forgot
Uh,
my
uh,
axe
so 18.
demands me to be at
But
half of
18
my
flat.
health,
Do
so
I?
should
And
have-
For the
this is a
bonus?
flat roll?
Huh?
Is this a flat roll?
No, you
It's
get the
plus-
higher roll. Because you roll
so
with
do I get my
advantage.
dexterity
No, she
modifier?
gets advantage because of
No.
danger sense.
And I get my dexterity modifier.
Yes.
Then I have a dirty 20.
Okay, perfect. You take half damage. You two take 7 damage. You take
What's
15 damage.
That's all my
Whoa.
temporary hit points.
Is
What?
that rounded
So
down?
where's that
or-
coming
oh.
down to?
That is.
Well,
I already rounded down for them.
No, for the axe. Because I'm at.
Wait, what am I down?
It's always rounded.
7.
So you'll be. You took 15, you're
So
at
it's
16.
Yeah.
You are technically at half health.
Yes, that's where I need to be.
So you get your bonus. So
Let's kill.
Tinkerhell, you take 7 damage.
And that puts me at 30 HP.
And Tobias, you are at
I'm
your
back.
max health.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, I'm alright.
Yeah, it still hurts, but you are not in the red, so to speak.
I'm okay.
That is the bard's turn. And College of Explosions is wild.
College of
Oh, well-
Explosions.
Yeah, that's the bard class I homebrewed. the
That
College of
is-
Explosions.
Very cool.
I will write it up at some point, but in the meantime, it's just in my head. Tinkerhell, that is going to be your turn.
For the love of God.
Well, I'm starting to get pissed off.
Okay, are you going to bonus action rage?
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna bone.
Burn!
They all run in fear.
R.I.P. Oh my God.
R.I.P. Andre Brower.
Round me bone.
Spin the wheel.
Guys! And I go into
Rage.
Which means I go into
Yep, you become larger.
I suddenly transform from like this itty bitty little creature
Trying to
to
get
like
to
this
you.
like 10
Put
foot
her on your fucking.
tall barbarian.
Yep.
Um,
Get back in the tree.
what just attacked us?
The bard right here.
Yeah, Billy.
The other two are poised to, if they might cause some damage on Jakku if they get a chance to attack on their next turn. So
Wait,
it is
this
up to,
thing
They're
threw-
not gonna get a chance.
It
I'm
threw.
gonna kill them
It
right
threw
there.
its.
it threw a bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it has 2?
Unless I roll that.
Or
It
the-
has
probably
bombs.
more. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Strength weapons, bludgeoning, slashing. Was that a thrown weapon?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I was thinking like it wasn't thrown at me or versus like if I threw it.
No, you did not. It was thrown at you.
Or use my bonus action to go into range, so I can't
Yep.
use it to dash.
No, you'd have to use your action to dash.
I want to take out one of these little fuckers before I make my way to that guy.
Go for it. Move up to whichever one you want.
Okay, so we got this guy.
Yep.
I'm gonna come right up here.
The purple one looks like it has more of the necrosis that Michelle invoked on it.
Easy kill. Potentially.
Go ahead and roll to attack if you would like to. I think you still get 1 because of your. So let's look at what giants. Let's look at what path the giant gives you so I can help you out here.
I want to take out my great axe.
Sure, which is a 1d12, right?
Mine is attack bonus plus 5 slashing.
Yes,
And
your
the
attack.
damage is 1d12 plus 3 plus 2r.
2 rage, yeah, plus your rage. Alright, so you are.
I don't like it when you pick on my friends. And I take out my hand axe.
Yes. You also have reach, so you did not need to move in, but yes. So you make your attack. Go ahead and roll for your attack, please.
That is an 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
You are going to roll 1d12.
Wow.
And you will get plus strength plus rage, which I believe is plus 5 damage to this.
Where's that? That's a natural one on my d12.
Okay, but you still get plus strength and plus rage bonus.
Okay, so my
It's 6.
strength- So I've got plus 3 for strength.
Yep, and plus 2 rage damage.
Mhm.
So that's still 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Still alive, but hurt. It is looking very close to death. That is going to be Tobias Hollowhead.
Is this supposed to be amazing? Come on.
Well, the explosion was amazing.
I'm coming for you next. Hey, little man, I got a joke for you.
Yeah?
What'd the stone say to the glass house? I'll give you a hint. And I cast Shatter. Right here, which is within 60-foot radius,
Uh-huh.
they both have to make a
Michelle,
He's amazing.
you also have to make a constitution save.
no, right here, 10 feet radius, 5'10". She's
Oh, okay.
Just outside of it.
Smart planning.
So they each
Thanks
have
for
to
not
make
shattering
a
me.
Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
And I will
Okay,
roll my
first up
damage.
is the bard. What is the thing I have to save against?
Oh, my spell save DC.
It should be like 12 or 13, right?
13.
All right. Bard fails with a 2 on the dice.
Okay.
Large sliver fails with a 8 plus 2. So a 10.
Okay. Well, they will each take. They are going. Does damage type matter?
It is thunder damage, yeah?
It is going to be 15 points each of thunder damage.
15 points each.
God damn, bro.
Damn.
As a loud, like, basically just like ear-shattering thunder erupts from that area and shatters a bit of that.
All right. So you see both of them look very rattled, and they are deafened, I imagine. The
Yes.
noise itself is just wild.
I would like to know if anyone is even remotely concerned about the fact that I went from like this tiny little creature.
Oh, they've seen you do it before.
Yeah, but anyone else?
You know what? I'll make it.
Hey, it's me, Bonk. That.
The sliver is too dumb to notice, while the bard is just like,
I can still blow you up.
And then
The
it's hit
bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And then I'll turn to Tinker. I'll be like, "You get a haircut." And I'll give you bardic inspiration.
you have a d6. Jakku, that is your turn.
In my head,
okay, I
I'm still
guess
like tiny voice.
Yeah. He's like,
Okay, I'm gonna quit my.
I'm very glad you noticed right there. I worked really
I think you have a great
hard.
sword, right?
It's a great axe. It's a
And that
blood
is my
rage
turn.
crit.
Oh, the blood rage critics, right?
I feel so great.
So you get a +1 to hit and a +1 to damage.
It says I get +2 to hit.
Oh, right, +2 because of your below half health right now.
Where's
down
my
my
D12? Oh,
You have to hit first.
oh yes.
And my bardic.
All right, this is.
Which
my
one are you
final-
hitting?
I guess the one in front of me. That's the
The
most
purple
injured
one?
right?
Yeah, the purple one is the most injured one.
Okay.
You see another wound from the other
Oh
thing.
my gosh, this is terrible. Wait, is it plus anything?
Yeah, it's plus your strength, plus your proficiency. Plus another 2.
Wow, I got +7 and I got 9.
That's not going to hit.
Oh, I've got a really good idea.
So
It's so
the
simple, but it's so good.
the ability
It might-
you
it
said
might work.
that is
I thaumaturgy.
the 24
Oh,
tactical mind. Is
Means I
that
can-
still?
That is again the 2024.
Okay, that
Alter
is.
She can recharge her phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you believe?
It means
That's
like alter
amazing.
flames and make me voices.
Then I'm
so,
gonna
like,
cast
I can
second
make the-
wind before I die.
Yeah, you can use a
the
bonus
arm
action
of
second
one
wind.
that's
Roll
like
1d10
the
plus your
Molotov
fighter
cocktail.
level.
I can make it look
That's a
like
1d10.
by his feet as opposed to like in the
Oh.
his walls. I don't make him think that he.
Oh, I guess I didn't hit. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Oh. So, kind
So
of
4 plus 3, you get 7 health back.
Yeah.
Does it do like some sort of psychic damage, or is it just like a deterrent?
It's a cantrip, but I can
Alright.
utilize that.
Back to the
and
top of the
it-
round. Sliver number 2 is going to look, using the hive mind, it recognizes that something attacked the most powerful sliver and is going to go after Tobias Hollowhead.
Do that?
Sliver number 2, no!
Yes.
Does a 9 hit you?
It does not.
Okay.
You're getting erased.
Does an 11 hit you?
That does not.
Okay, so it misses 2 times.
Fuck.
Sliver number 1 is going to look at
I like to
Jakku.
think it like slashes at me, and I like duck down, but my pumpkin head
Uh,
stays still.
Actually,
Just
no,
like-
considering it is going to go after Tinkerhell. Tinkerhell, does a 15 hit you?
You
Is
are
that just
raging.
straight
I
up-
don't know if that
Well,
changes your armor class.
my armor class is 14, but I am raging.
Nope.
That doesn't change
Raging does not
anything?
change your armor
Okay.
class.
Uh-oh.
My mistake.
Okay, 15. So one of the attacks hits. Going to take 5 slashing damage halved. So that'll be 2 damage. Nope, 2 damage. It always rounds down. So Tinkerhell, you are at 28. And that is both Sliver's turn. That is going to bring us to Vonk.
Bonk.
Alright, move on.
So as a bat, you can make a bite attack.
I saw that. I wrote it down. I'm looking at my.
Nice.
Thank you.
With your keen hearing, you are struggling a little bit because, if I remember correctly,
That's
shatter
loud.
causes a big
Going wild.
yeah. So you don't have blind sight right now, which
Okay.
blind sight means you can tell where everything is just using your echolocation. Now you actually see where things are. So you still can do that. You just have to like be in front of something. You can't just like know where everything is within a 60-foot radius.
Okay, so like the only thing I can do as this is avoid shit and then bite shit.
I mean, you can drop your wild shape if you would like, still get the like being in the tree, and then cast a spell. Because dropping your wild shape is a free action.
And then I can like take
Cast.
it back.
I mean, you'd have to use your bonus action to redo it, and you only get 2 wild shapes.
Oh.
So it's up to you. As you get higher level, you get unlimited wild shapes, but that's like way, way, way in the future. That's when druids get real fucking annoying to deal with.
For
Now I'm
the-
gonna be this, and now I'm gonna be this.
If you just wild shape into a worm.
Yeah, dude, this thing I'm reading is so fucking funny. Can we pause for a second so I can read this comment?
Sure, go for it.
It says, "Hello everyone. I'm looking at the stat block because a party member shrunk himself down, went into a magical tree to find out why it was dying, and began to battle with a caterpillar. To help with the fight, the
that's
DM
awesome.
had us roll a d4 and then play a creature. At first, I rolled a 2, meaning I played a giant centipede. I named him Carl. Carl had 4 HP and died very quickly.
Yep.
Now, my friend who was playing a swarm of spiders, she named 2 of the spiders Itsy and Bitsy. They are married and have 20 children.
Yep.
Carl was Itsy and Bitsy's best man.
Yep.
The new creature I played is a giant bat named Bethany. Carl was our drinking buddy. This entire fucking tiny battle, there's been jazz music playing. Our actual characters are just fucking eating some almonds, chilling. This has been my favorite battle ever.
It's
That is-
amazing.
That is amazing.
I love D&D.
I love it. A swarm of spiders?
You can be a swarm of spiders.
Fucking sick, dude.
There's nothing saying you can't be a swarm of spiders.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one of those in one of the
Bloodkeep,
Yeah, Bloodkeep. Escape to the Bloodkeep. The
the druid. Because I think she's Circle of the Shepherd.
isn't that what's her name?
Erica.
Erica.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she plays. In, like,
She plays
the
a
core
druid.
campaign. And she is just like a giant spider with a bunch of her children.
Alright, so you can drop your wild shape, cast a spell, and then kind of shapeshift into a swarm of spiders if you would like, or any like a couple other swarms. It's up to you.
what the fuck can the swarm of spiders do?
It can climb down a tree and attack things.
I'm afraid of spiders.
That's
Um,
fine.
Spider-Man.
Spider.
We actually like, for my friend Gio, we
Spider.
actually have a no spiders
Spider.
rule when it comes to D&D because
Oh, yeah.
he is
So-
severely arachnophobic.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
like them.
Oh, sorry, this is off topic for 1 second. I saw like there was like some horror game, and in some part of it there were like giant spiders, but there was like an arachnophobia setting, and it just puts like the word spider.
Yeah,
in big
yeah,
red
yeah.
letters
No,
wherever it is.
So
Yeah.
there's a new game called Monster Hunter Wild,
Yeah.
which has spiders as one of like the atmospheric enemies, and instead of that, it turns them almost into like gelatinous cubes.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
So that's their arachnophobia setting.
I
It's
like
just like
them.
I get attacked by goo.
I get attacked by the word spider.
Spider.
That's even more
Ah!
terrible.
Honestly, that's-
God forbid you have like synesthesia as well.
That would be terrifying.
Synesthesia and arachnophobia.
All right, so Vonk, what are you doing? This has forever like a bit in my D&D battle playlist, just because one day Javen and I were like doing we were doing a whole like pirate campaign, and this came on, and everyone was just like, just play this on repeat.
This is perfect.
It was the entire like music for, I believe, one of the hardest fights they had to deal with.
That's
Very
awesome.
fun.
Oh my god, that was the fight.
The fight.
Well, they were fighting like a seriously hard monster, and then like this homebrew thing that I created, which was not fun to deal with. And the win condition wasn't defeat the monsters; it was get out alive.
Nice.
I don't know.
Because they were all fighting from
How
like
about-
book. They were fighting from
So,
pages
okay,
of the Book of
let
Destiny.
Let me metagame with you really quickly. I want to try and use. I have thaumaturgy,
Yes.
which means
You can't cast spells while raging.
But that's a cantrip.
A cantrip is a spell.
Fuck. I was gonna try and use my thaumaturgy to. I can't do that while raging. I was gonna try and like distract like where the flames were on the bombs to somewhere lower.
Sure.
But if I'm raging, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'd have to come out of rage, but then spend my rage slot.
And you have 2 rages, so you could
Well,
re-enter.
that's the kind of where I'm.
But you'd have to
at
spend
right
your-
now, too, is
Yeah,
like,
you'd have to spend
should
your.
I turn back into me so that I can cast a spell on these guys right here, or should I stay back and just like avoid them some more?
Because
Honestly,
thaumaturgy,
your
I can-
stats as Vonk are just as good as your giant bat stats. The only difference is you can't fly. But you do get to cast spells as Vonk.
Right.
So you kind of have more versatility as Vonk right now.
Right. All right. Well, fuck it. Whatever. I guess. How big's a flaming sphere again?
It's, I believe, a 10-foot sphere. So it's like that big.
So like, could I like become myself again, or like fly a little bit to the middle of them and then become me again?
You don't have, like, you could absolutely just, oh, it's a 5-foot sphere. So it's like one of these, but you can
But
cast it
from
anywhere
here to
in
here?
60 feet.
Oh, but it would only get one of them.
Yep.
Ah, so it's.
But
not all
as
the
a
way
bonus
around.
action, as long as you're keeping the spell up, you can move it up to 30 feet.
So you could.
So I could hit both.
Yeah, there's nothing saying you can't use a bonus action on your turn to move it.
All right, so I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna become Vonk. Hi, it's me, Vonk, and then I'm gonna flame sphere this guy, and then
Sure.
Move it to
I'm going
that
to
guy.
take, so it's anything within 5 feet of it, so you can cast it either on them, or I'm going to make a dexterity save against, I believe, 12.
Wait. Oh yeah, I'm me again.
Yeah.
13.
So it's your
Plus
wisdom,
one? Oh, wisdom.
wisdom plus 8, plus wisdom modifier, which is the plus
Yeah.
small number,
Uh-huh.
plus 8 plus proficiency.
Yeah,
12. Natural 20 on the bard,
12.
so he does not get that. Then I'm assuming you're going to move it kind of in an arc so you
Yeah.
don't hit yourself, because you can hit yourself with this.
Oh yeah, no, thank you.
So yeah, definitely move it and then hitting the other guy. Rolled a 13 on the dice, so plus 5. Let me double check Flaming Sphere. Half as much on a failed save, so they still take 2d6 halved.
Okay.
Still damage. Don't be mad. So roll 2d6, and I'll take half of that damage.
6 total.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's still damage. So you see like small bits of burned flesh appear on both of them. The one in the explosions just kind of like, this is exciting. And you see the necrosis thing, just like small black patches appear in larger portions on the silent sliver. And that brings us to the virulent sliver, which is going to attack you.
Tight.
What is your armor class?
16.
16?
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck, what the hell?
Jesus fuck.
And that is a 14. Yeah, 14. So
Damn, he's rolling stronger.
2d8. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Can I give my bardic inspiration that I was given
Nope.
to them?
Oh, wait. Can I use Stone's Endurance?
Yeah.
Yes! Alright. So, Constitution saving is a d20.
Yeah.
Right? 19!
Save!
Nice.
Save. Awesome.
Alright, so I'm not even going to use the Stone's Endurance. I don't need it, right?
You still take...
Some.
I rolled pretty shitty on my crit. But you still take 7 slashing damage. So you can use Stone's Endurance if you would like.
But I can only use it once.
Yeah.
I'm going to save it.
Cool.
Alright.
And you are not poisoned, even though you see venom glistening off of the blades of this creature. So if you had not saved that, you would have become poisoned. Poisoned means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
But you saved against that, so you're good.
Okay.
That is the Sliver's turn. That is going to bring us to our explosive bard, who is still going to look at all of you. He's going to move over here. Actually,
Why are you so tiny?
and is going to look at Tobias. And I need Tobias to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh gosh. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
17.
So you see this person go,
I want you to be my friend.
and as it reaches out, you see a swirl of magic with that signature explosive skull sweep towards you. But as you brace yourself, your hat stays on your head, and you realize you shouldn't be this thing's friend, and it wastes a chance to cast Charm Person.
Oh.
And as a bonus action, it is going to give a Bardic Inspiration, its last Bardic Inspiration, to the Virulent Sliver.
Uh-oh.
So the Virulent Sliver gets a d6 on one of its attacks. Tinkerhell, you're up.
I
You
don't
sound
know if
really
I want
excited
to be
about
your
this.
friend. Kind of.
Why not? Why
I can't use any of my magical enraging,
Kind of ugly.
which I
I
forgot
was gonna say,
about.
how funny look.
Yeah, you
You
can't
look
use. You
kind of
cannot use
fun.
magic while you're raging. You can use your brandishing tattoo.
I can use my
Yeah, wait,
Quilling
what is that
Grasp.
fucking barrier tattoo?
I think your barrier tattoo gives you extra AC, which is why your AC is like 16.
Oh, it's 16, that's right.
More
Yeah.
D20s I could use.
I have more d20s you could use.
Yeah, you need to go through all of them.
Yeah.
Change the juju, my friend.
I'm resetting all of these.
That's like accurate. That's actually what Tobias is doing right now.
Yep, you just hear the rat inside his head playing the mutton budget. Under the
It's not
pump,
time for you.
under the squash, there is no rhythm in this rhythm, under the squash. Yep,
I understand it perfectly just
Yep.
because my ears are tuned up.
in this thing's tiny hollow head, there is no way to get me in there. And this
I'll
goes
just like
squash.
dance around and I'll like pick up my head.
Hey,
and
I'm a
spin
little
around
drunk and
and
improvising.
get
I'm
things
sorry if
going.
my words aren't perfect.
What are you doing?
I like do a little spin, but my head stays still.
Oh,
I
it's
dance
terrible.
around. Yeah.
You just see
I
the
look so.
yeah, it's horrifying to anyone watching.
Part of me is fascinated.
All right, but it is still your turn. You are raging. You have a chance to attack something. Sliver number 1 has a huge gash that is leaking. It's kind of like clear bleeding fluid. Sliver number 2 looks in decent health, but still has some like necrosis creeping through its
move
veins.
myself closer to the one that's trying to throw shit.
Okay. You are going to get an attack of opportunity from Sliver number 1.
Number one, look out! I mean, don't do that. Stop it!
Look
over there!
Hey, look at me!
I spin my head around real quick. Just try to. I forget it doesn't have eyes.
Oh, no. Shit!
Oh, okay. That is a specific.
I'm trying to figure out where how far my range reaches.
So your range is 10 feet.
Oh.
With going into rage, your attack range is now 10 feet. And you have a throwing attack if you would like to use it. You can throw like a hatchet or something. And because you are a barbarian giant, you would get, when you make a successful ranged attack with a thrown weapon, you add your rage damage bonus to the attack roll. So it's essentially like you do get to use your rage damage with any thrown weapon, whereas you wouldn't.
How small is the one closest to me?
It's about the same size as a gnome. Oh, the one closest to you?
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 feet long, but it is like reared up, so it's like 2 foot off the ground.
Can I grapple it and sling it around and toss it?
That's a contested strength check, but I don't see why not.
Using my coiling grasp.
Let's look at.
And that little piece of grass is like, did you say coiling grass?
I can do that. I can help.
So
I mean, you
'Cause I
can't.
kind of want to
So you have to make the attack. You have to use the tattoo and grapple it.
Okay.
But you can't throw it. You have to do on your next turn. Do that.
I'm just gonna have it kind of like this, like a
Yeah.
lasso.
Base. You might kill it before then you could throw its corpse.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead and make your
That'd be
attack.
sick.
So it's within
Come on,
10 feet
girl.
of you. Cause the tattoo to extrude. I have to succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Suck that seed.
All right. So rolling. I meet it, so I beat it.
I rolled a 16.
It's not contested.
Fuck.
All right, coiling grasp. So it avoids it very carefully. Unfortunately,
Can I?
yeah. So it is.
Well, no,
it is
but-
not grappled, and it doesn't take damage because you use your tattoo and it kind of dances to the side very elegantly. It's a full action to use it.
Can I still even though I miss that, can I make a bonus action to it, just attack again and just to grab it by the
You are wielding a two-handed weapon, which means you do not have an offhand.
So can I
Oh,
swing
no.
my
Never
weapon?
Not
forget.
again.
Never forget.
They're
So
bad.
you would have, because great axes are kind of like a momentum weapon. Think of it as you would have to hoy yourself out, and you already have one hand out, and you do not have the capability, really, even as big as you are, to wield a great axe that is giant-sized in one hand with any efficacy.
Yeah, but the coiling grasp wasn't really my body.
It's still you thrusting your arm out and getting your tattoo to leave through the extension of your arm. So you are putting yourself off balance. And again, great axe is a momentum weapon, kind of like a great sword.
So
Remember
I
when
could have gone what?
well, even one-handed, it's that is a full action to build up the momentum and attack.
Okay.
It's not like a bonus action jab someone with the butt of it. Action economy gets weird. It's easier at higher levels. So I'm sorry, but it looks like that one is your turn.
We're good.
Do I not get a bonus?
Hang on.
I'm pretty sure at least one of these was a bonus action.
No, I don't think you have any bonus action weapons, but how about this? I will let you make a bonus action attack using like the butt.
Grappling?
Not a grapple. I'll let you make a grapple check, which would normally be at disadvantage as a bonus action, but because you're raging, I'll let you just do a straight roll. This is just a physical grapple check. It's not going to do damage. You're just going to hold on to it.
Okay.
Okay, it's a contested athletics check.
What do I have to beat?
I'm going to roll to see what you have to beat.
I really hope you roll low.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 17.
Hey!
So
Grab
you-
that bitch!
Okay, so you are able to fully grapple it as your bonus action. You are one hand holding this thing, and it is. You are, as it is giant, it is trying to scrape, but it is not able to like fully get
I
itself.
got it by the flip.
You're grabbing it from the back, which means it's trying to reach backwards to stab you, and it is not being able to do damage to you. Okay, that brings us to Tobias Hollowhead.
Okay, Jakku, you think that ugly little bard is
Get him.
the-
Get him. I'm gonna lick him.
You think he resides in one of the tribes near the Sugandese?
Oh, you think we're gonna have to get a little prisoner? Let's tie him up, boys.
Sugandese knows.
Ow! Ow!
Not again!
I'll look
It's
at.
the middle of combat. You're not taking psychic damage.
Oh, I know. I'll look at the.
No, that like hurt me like
I know.
outside the game.
I'll look at the ugly little bard. What,
Okay.
What race is he?
You don't know
We
it.
don't
Whoa.
know. He's
That's
just a
like-
fuzzy little dude.
Yep.
That's the one with the bombs?
Yep.
Fuzzy.
Hey, you little fuzzy bastard! You like my joke?
I can't hear anything. I'm deaf.
Oh, that's a shame. I like to think I'm pretty good. The crows back home in the pasture always say I'm outstanding in my field.
Whoa!
And I cast hideous laughter on him.
Tasha's hideous laughter. Okay, I have to make a
Oh,
save.
hell yeah. I love
It
that
is
one.
a wisdom save. DC 13.
DC 13. Okay, he has a +3 on saves.
Playing Lego over there.
Wrong. I'm gonna use a different die. He rolled an 8.
Oh! Nice. Okay. So he falls prone, incapacitated, unable to stand up for the
Mhm.
duration. Yeah, he's just crying, laughing on the ground. He can't
Oh,
take
yeah.
any more bombs. And then at the end of each of his turns,
I can
each
make the
time
saving
he
throw.
takes damage.
Or at the end of its turn.
Or at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is currently incapacitated,
Okay.
which is good because that was one of the bigger threats on the battlefield, honestly.
And is pushing something a bonus action?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to shove this dude.
With how because you are essentially like an animated object, it's going to be a contested check, and I think you're going to make it with disadvantage because you already spent your effort on a spell slot for Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
But yeah, you can definitely try.
Let me mark that.
All right.
Slot.
I
Yeah.
need to talk
Disadvantage
to you over
contestant spell.
You have to beat a 5. I
I
rolled
have to
really
beat a
low
5,
with disadvantage.
and this is all.
It's a athletics check.
My first roll was a natural 1.
Fuck.
So no, you are unable to shove it. It does not grapple you, but it definitely just rebuts you. That brings us to Jakku.
Okay.
You got it, Jakku.
Of the two, this one looks the worst off.
Okay, then that is who I'm gonna fight.
Okay, roll your attack.
Oh,
You-
with the axe.
workshop
Oh, I'm
With the
gonna.
axe,
They
just
did not
plus
hit
two.
me,
I
right?
believe in
Huh?
you.
I like
They didn't
that.
hit me
They have
again.
not
I
hit
feel
you
like
again.
it's
I
appropriate.
don't have. So if it's just a D12 plus 3, my greatsword is 2d6.
Okay, what is the name of your weapon again?
I'm like
Blood Rage
currently,
Great
like,
Axe.
holding a weird slither.
Blood Rage
of
Great Axe.
the table.
Yeah, we got a milk
Okay.
boy over
Yeah,
here.
it's kinda like-
So yeah, you just get a +2 to damage and attack. So
But that's only when I'm at half health.
Yes.
So should I just use my greatsword? That's 2d6.
you're at half of. Oh yeah, you now have a 0. Because yeah, you can you could stow your greatsword. Use your bonus action to just draw your greatsword.
Okay, then I'll just use my greatsword.
Okay.
And- oh,
It's a
wait.
D20.
Yeah.
You still got a hit.
Oh my god, please, for the little fucking god. 8.
8 does not hit. Did you give a bardic inspiration to him?
No, I
Give
gave
me-
it to her.
And you used your last bonus action to try and grapple, right?
Should I use action surge?
You can if you want.
I kind of want to just get hit, so I don't.
Yeah,
think-
you can use your action surge.
Yeah, I'll just. Use
Okay, go ahead. Make another attack.
Damn. I guess I'm actually no. fuck it.
Here, roll a little bit higher to let it bounce a little more. Okay, so it's 9 plus. What's your strength?
3.
Plus proficiency.
Plus 2.
So 14.
I'll take that.
14 hits.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay.
It's going to
And
be
then
14 plus. So it's going to be 2d6 plus strength damage.
Okay, I have to ruin my wiener.
Won't be the
So
last
2d6 plus strength.
D6 was it? You had like 20 and
Yeah, you need to move all that
you
shit.
need to. You need to leave.
It's 7,
Tower.
so 10.
Here,
Uh,
why don't I give you a separate thing for building, and then you
It
can...
had 7 HP. How does it die?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm splitting that bitch right down the middle.
All right, so you
Which one are
completely.
you splitting? This one?
The
Yeah.
purple one. Yep, the purple one is now off the field.
Make separate ones for
Yeah.
Josh to build on.
Jakku,
Yeah.
you see Jakku stows away that bloody great axe and pulls out a large sword and just fucking bisects this thing. So there's one less sliver on the field.
This one's gone?
It's like
Sliver number
one?
1 is dead.
You said
Yes.
they have black blood, right?
Clear blood.
Clear blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to aim for that thing.
What did you throw?
The
The little
actual
guy.
miniature. Yep.
Oh.
Sorry. I was
fine.
trying to get it in that little cup right there.
I don't know
That
how.
one
I threw it really far.
One half of them just falls, the other half just goes like.
Yep. So that brings us back to the top of the order. Sliver number 2.
Number 2, no!
Sliver number 2
Sliver
does
number 2.
see that Jakku just bisected its brethren and is going to make an attack.
Which one's the one in my hands?
Oh, it's dead.
It was fully dead.
Oh, it's fully
It was
dead.
Yeah,
Split
Jakku
in
fully
half.
split it,
Okay, cool. So
avoiding
can,
your hand.
Can I can actively use it as a whip now?
Half of it, maybe.
Sorry, that thing's
Kind of?
Oh, I had every intention of like utilizing it. As
I'll let you
like
try
a
that.
lasso.
Alright, Jakku, your
stretchy?
AC
Is it
is.
sticky?
Does
You
a
need to
13 hit you?
Like this thing.
Oh, 15 hit me?
A 13.
Oh, no.
That is. Okay, 7 plus 5. 11. So, no, neither of those things hit you.
That's beautiful.
Alright, so Sliver number 2 makes its 2 attacks and misses. Vonk to Zonk.
I cast bread.
Yeah.
And I stand on my rack.
I cast city bus.
No, too soon.
Womp womp.
All right. This one's still like right next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, real quick, the spell slot. So, I had 5 total that I could choose between these two.
Yep.
I have 4 uses of the level 1 and 2 uses of level 2.
Correct.
Okay.
Any of the level 2.
Right.
Any ones that you have prepared.
Right. But
So-
only 2 uses, and I've already used them, so I can only use level 1 spells.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. All right. I'm
That's
gonna
so fun.
do. Oh, Fist of Fire is a bonus action.
Yep, and
Okay.
that is just regular melee attacks.
Right. Okay. I think I'm gonna use my scimitar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
And do your Fist of Fire?
Scimitar right out of him.
And you're doing Fist of Fire with that?
Zing.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I think for Fist of Fire, don't you have to make an unarmed attack?
I do not know.
Yeah, it's your fists become a simple weapon,
Oh, okay.
so it's
well,
just
I'll just use
punching
those
them.
then.
So it's going to be
It's like a bunch of
roll
foldbacks
plus
on this.
strength
Yeah,
plus
where did it
proficiency.
go?
I have to roll.
You have to roll to attack and then.
Oh, no. It's light, so you can use your dexterity instead of your strength. So whichever's higher, your dex or your strength.
Oh, definitely. All right, that's a 51. Just kidding. 15. Plus 1 for dexterity.
15 hits.
You get this punk out?
And this is 1d6. Yeah, 1d6 fire damage. So go ahead and roll 1d6.
Get out of here! You're not welcome.
Is it because it's black?
Whoa, hang on a sec. It bounced out and bounced back in. Oh, well, it's the same thing. It's a 3.
All right. So you leave a burned mark scorching across the side, and it just kind of jukes, but silently, not even making a noise as you rip through it. That is going to be its turn now. It's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Ooh.
Yep, it gets 2.
We got it.
Against me?
That's a crit again.
You're dead.
And that is...
That story is a
the other one does not hit. It got a 6 to hit.
Okay.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
That's an natural 20, baby!
Yes!
Yo!
Alright. You are not poisoned. You still take
Hey, it's the first time. Is it the first time?
11 slashing damage.
God damn. Alright, I am going to use the Stone's Endurance now because that's going to
Cool. Roll a 1d12. 1d12 plus your
That's
Constitution.
On the far left.
That one. So it's 11 minus
10?
plus your Constitution.
2.
So you fully negate all the damage.
Yo! That was fucking good. Nice
Yeah,
job.
that's awesome. That is the Bard's turn. The Bard is going to make
Cackle and
Yep.
cry loud.
did not take any damage, so it's still going to make a save. Rolls a 19 on the die. He's back up.
He's back up.
Well,
But that is at the end of his turn, so it is Tinkerhealth's turn.
I'm currently still like wielding a dead slither in my hand.
So we're going to call that an improvised weapon, which means it's a 1d4.
Yeah. I'm currently wielding that though.
are you this
Yeah.
tiny little thing?
No.
No, I'm the one with, I'm still the one with the big purple legs.
Yeah.
I'm still in rage. Okay, who's still active and who's pissed off?
There's still one.
These
biome.
two are still active, and that one is still active.
Okay, that's the slip.
Yeah, the sliver's the thing with the axe in its head.
How much of
That's
a threat is that at this point?
Still looking it above half health. And has
The
2
one
attacks.
Right in front of me?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, not bad.
I am going to continue using my coiling grasp.
Okay, so that's a dex throw on my part.
Yes.
Nope.
Whoa!
It passes with an 18. Rolled an 18 on the die.
Fuck. I'm just gonna smash into it. I'm just gonna turn around and like headbutt it.
Just smash it in the. Can you
Like,
smash?
on
You're
this
holding it
side?
and smash it in the ground.
Yeah, like
That, so it's your action to use your coiling grasp. Are you going to use a bonus action to do anything?
yeah,
Damn. Why is this goblin cheeked up?
Cheek the fuck up, dog.
Look
Um,
at that. Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
use
Man got hit.
my bonus action to ready an attack in case anything comes.
That is a full action in and of
Oh,
itself.
fuck. I'm gonna use.
I'll let you make a simple bonus action at like a headbutt at disadvantage because
Okay,
you're going down.
I'm gonna make a bonus action to like dodge.
You can't use a bonus action to dodge. That's a monk thing.
What's the
You can't use patient defense.
dash?
You can use a bonus action to dash and just run away. Oh, you can't bonus action dash because you're not a monk either.
No. I know. I need the thingamadoodad that says what the bonus actions are. I don't remember what they are.
So unless most of the things are actions, unless there's specific things that lets it. So an attack as a barbarian is a full action. You cannot do much else on your turn.
Well, I can do a second attack.
You have a 2-handed weapon and you do not have an offhand.
I'm gonna disengage.
You can't disengage as a bonus action. You are not a rogue.
I'm gonna put away my great axe.
Okay, and do what?
Ready one of my hand axes.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Can I still have the weird snake slither in the other hand?
No, because a great axe is a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah, but I got rid of the great axe
And how are you swinging your great axe one-handed?
like this.
Then make your attack with disadvantage.
My hand axe?
Oh yeah, you're using a coiling grasp, which would still be a one-hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you can still have the other one.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was trying to figure through the mechanics. I'm sorry. Sure.
And my great axe. is
That's
going-
Tinkerhell. Tobias.
Tinker smell.
You also do have your Bardic Inspiration still.
Oh yeah, you do have.
Yeah, but that wouldn't help me in this situation because I failed
It
my
doesn't.
attack
I am
roll.
trying to remind you.
No, it doesn't help me in this situation.
I'm understanding that. I'm saying you still have it. I'm not trying to tell you.
No, I have a single hand axe and a weird sliver in the other hand.
Okay.
Is healing word strictly?
And I
an
imagine I'm
action?
doing this.
Healing Word is strictly a bonus action.
Oh,
This is what I'm doing with
Thank
the
you.
slither in the other hand. I want everyone to know that I am propelling it angrily above my head.
How is everybody looking health-wise?
I need to be lower.
Given what I'm seeing, the person who's in the most hell is Vonk, and that's not even a problem right now.
Oh,
I have 17.
None of you guys are in terrible
Okay.
danger.
okay.
I got
Are you
28.
still a bat?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Bat.
Bat Zonk.
Bat song.
Bad song.
Wrong.
All right. I guess I'll just
Keep throwing me down.
You still have, I believe, 1 or maybe 2 uses of your Bardic Inspiration.
yeah, I still have 2 of them. So I will
That is a bonus action to use.
yes. And I will take out my sickle. I'll go 4 and I'll swing up at this guy.
Okay, make an attack roll.
What is that plus?
Sickle is a light or finesse weapon?
So dexterity?
I believe so.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I like that one that has little hearts on it.
Sickle is a light weapon. It is not finesse, so you still are using strength.
Bummer. Okay.
It's 1d4.
That's a 6.
That is not going to hit. So the thing just kind of ducks underneath your swing.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Alright. You still have a bonus action if you want to spend some Bardic Inspiration.
I do. Maybe.
Okay. Jakku goes after you.
Jakku goes after me.
I could probably just kill it next turn. Maybe. I don't know.
You could give Jakku a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. I'll turn to Jakku and I'll say, Fifi, fi fo fo fum. I smell this bastard's blood on your blade. Kill that motherfucker.
Can you stab me?
I done used all my resources.
Yeah, he's not going to stab you. You still have your great sword out.
That is true.
So
I'll roll.
okay, you don't have your action surge, but you do have a d6 if you want to add it to try and hit.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Let's see if you hit with just the d20 first, because that way you can hold on to it.
I see. I mean, 11 plus 5, 16.
That hits.
Uh,
2d6 plus strength,
Nice.
so that'll be 2d6 plus 3.
Oh my gosh.
That's good money.
10 plus strength, 13.
13.
All right, this thing is looking very, very hurt. It is still alive, but it is definitely in the red.
Okay.
All right, that is the Sliver's turn.
Also, real quick, is Vicious Mockery strictly an action?
So it
Just
is.
mid game, just fuck you.
It is going to go after the person who is causing it the most problems, which is definitely Tobias. That's a natural 1.
Which sliver? Or
The sliver right next to you.
Oh.
Natural 1. If you want, you can use your reaction to make a single weapon attack.
Oh, yes, please.
However, the next attack is going to hit. Go ahead and make an attack.
That is an 18.
18 hits.
And I would like to use my Bard of Whispers trait, Psychic Blades,
Okay.
with a hit. When I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I spend a Bardic Inspiration.
What's the minimum damage you can do with that?
With Psychic Blades?
Yeah.
An additional 2 damage.
Okay, roll.
Minimum. But do you want me
Then
to
it
roll
would-
it?
I
That's
need
three.
you roll your base weapon damage. 1d4.
4.
It is already dead. You don't need to spend psychic
Oh,
plates.
cool.
Because that costs you a bardic inspiration, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, it does. Thank you. As like
So yeah, you
slashes
just
at me, I duck and my head stays still, and it goes like right
Yep.
where my neck would be.
so that sliver
I
is
back
fully
down,
dead.
I just go boom, and I clobber or like I slice right through its neck.
Yep. As it
That's
misses
how
on
you
its
do it.
as it
That's how
misses on its first attack, it overreaches and you just slice right underneath it.
Wait, does
See,
it die?
Yeah, it's
that's
fully
how
dead.
you do it.
So that
Its
is
head just, like,
one
falls
thing
over.
dead. And now
Oh my
that
God, is it dead?
its thing is dead,
Wait, so
that
it's
is
two things
Vonk-Tazonk's
dead.
turn. Yep. You still have the bard and the other sliver to deal with, but Vonk-Tazonk,
Alright.
it is your turn.
Hi, buddy.
Man, you guys are harder to hit than I thought, so I haven't been able to use these things' special ability.
Good. All
You should
right.
just throw another sliver in for shiggles.
I'm not.
Or shiggles? Is that like shits and giggles?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too mean to you guys. Plus, combat's already been going for like an hour.
Damn.
Real time. In reality, this has been like 18 seconds. In game, it's because this is round 3 or
That's
4.
Kinda
No, this is
crazy
round
how-
4, so it'd be 24 seconds.
Kind of crazy how quick combat happens.
Yeah. That is Vonk-Tazonk, though.
Come back.
It's
All right,
very in character for Bonner to start.
Fucking
singing.
Emily Haynes is my like dream woman.
Also,
Um,
Flowbot's Combat is a good song for this.
What?
But also Combat
She's
Baby, what
singing.
she was singing was
I'm not disputing Emily
was,
Haynes.
well, metric.
Yeah, I know. I'm not disputing any of what you're saying.
Combat Baby, I listened to that song when I was in middle school. Or maybe ninth grade.
Air jail.
All right.
obsessed
How
with it.
about
Can we listen to Combat Baby?
I will give it a second, yeah.
what about?
No.
Tell me how this ice weapon works again. Can I just like summon that at any point?
So yes, you can use a bonus action to summon it and then make an attack with it.
Okay.
Nicely done. You're a criminal.
All right. So I roasted this bitch,
Yeah.
and now I think I'm
What is
gonna
your
ice.
favorite-
So what weapon are you summoning? You can do a sword, a spear, a lance, a hammer, or a dagger.
What's your favorite felony? Mine
Sword,
is arson.
spear,
Oh, is it
lance,
arson?
I
hammer,
love arson.
dagger.
It's
Mhm.
such a fun one. One of my first jobs.
I think the
like, a
spear
year
sounds
after I left,
Cool.
somebody threw 'em out.
Spear is
Decided to
1d6
kill them.
damage. It has the thrown property. It is still a strength weapon. If you want a finesse weapon, which is a dexterity weapon, you will have to use either a sword or a dagger.
That probably would make more sense because
So
my
do you want
strength is
a
-1.
Do
Okay.
you want a sword or a dagger?
I mean, does it make a difference?
A sword you can't throw. A dagger you can.
I don't need to throw it. She's
Okay,
right
then
there.
a sword.
All right, sword sounds cool.
Cool. So you're doing this in 2 hands. So it's going to be. Are you doing 1 or 2 hand?
2, fuck it. I
So
don't
it's going to
care.
be a 1d8 when it hits. You still have to roll the hit, which is going to be plus your dexterity.
So what I roll plus my dexterity modifier?
And plus
Alright.
your proficiency.
Uh,
Plus
11.
11 does not hit.
Oh shit.
You still have the weapon, so you can continue making the attacks.
Oh, so I just like have it.
Yeah, less for a full minute.
Oh, sick. All right, my turn's over then.
Unfortunately, that is your turn. Yeah.
All right.
So that is going to be the Sliver's turn. It is going to make 2 attacks against Vonk-Tazonk.
I'm a slivery
That is going to hit.
Make it fit?
It's going to hit with 1 attack. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
That's a 3.
You are poisoned. You now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And you also are going to take 8
Oh, well, I
slashing damage.
4, but still, yeah. Okay, 8 slashing damage.
Yep. So
How
Vonk
about putting
takes.
together?
Alright. You are poisoned.
How long does the poison last?
It lasts. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So on your next turn, you can repeat the saving throw. All right. That is
Can't
its
use any
turn.
magic on the
The bard is... No, you can't.
Fuck.
The bard is going to spend half its movement to stand up. It has no uses of its bardic inspiration left, but is going to cast invisibility on itself.
Oh. Oh, shucks.
That is going to be its turn, though.
We don't know if it moved at all or anything.
It's invisible. You can make a perception check at disadvantage.
Ooh, can I do that?
Yeah.
Perception disadvantage. Okay.
I'll take the natty.
I also got a natty one.
Well, no.
I
Uh,
suck today.
technically-
Fuck.
That would
Yeah.
be a 5. But
I just rolled its stealth check with advantage. You did not beat it.
I
That
got
is...
a 19.
Huh?
I rolled a 19.
With disadvantage? It's invisible.
8.
No.
We try.
That is its turn. Tinkerhell, it's your turn.
Tinker, stinker smell.
Do you want me to be your friend or to fart on you?
Those are the
I can't
options.
smell anyway.
I'm gonna take the slither that is like dead in my hands and just like start whipping it around like one of those. Like, you remember those old toys that were like the tubes that go.
The Skippets?
"Woo!" No, not the skippets.
the little.
The tubes that would go. "Woo!"
Yes,
You,
I know.
like, got
I know what you're talking about.
Wait, so is this
And
one? This one is dead.
That's Josh.
Oh,
He gets whacked.
That's
by
Jack Fifi.
Like, ah. The
Yes.
whole time he's just getting smacked by it.
I'm pissed.
I hear that.
all right.
You can make an attack against the invisible thing. It'll just have disadvantage.
How far was the invisible thing from me when it got invisible?
30 feet.
Do I know it was about there?
It could have moved at that point.
You know that's where you last saw it.
I'm gonna run or move to like 15 feet closer to where it was. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15
Sure.
using diagonals. And sling this around as a distraction
Okay.
and hope it hits something.
So you're just swinging it in a pattern to hope to hit something?
I'm kind of like utilizing it as a distraction, just like kind of launching it,
Careful, bitch.
to see if anything.
Make a perception check with advantage.
Nope, not that. Not that.
That was a natural 20.
That wasn't that funny.
Ideally, it's your
16. 16. But that's straight 16. What would that be?
Plus wisdom.
No wisdom. 15.
It is nowhere in this area.
Oh, ye.
Obviously, it has moved. Since you're doing that, I will let you count that as a bonus action if you want to do something as an action, like throw the thing at the other sliver.
I would like to think
Okay.
the other side.
So you'll add your rage damage to this. It's an improvised weapon, so it's 1d4 damage, but you
Okay.
still have to hit. Roll to attack.
Nat 20.
Roll
Yay!
2d4. 2d4 plus rage plus strength.
Am I 2d4?
It's an improvised weapon.
Improvised
What are you?
She's throwing the sliver at it.
At the other sliver?
weapon.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the sliver at the sliver.
That's pretty good.
But I hit it with a nat 20.
Okay, 2d4.
Plus 4, you said?
3. And 2, that's 5.
5 plus strength
Plus strength is plus 3.
plus rage.
Plus 2.
So 10 damage.
Yep.
All right.
As it gets whacked with half
Yep.
of its
I
body.
didn't like throw
You
it.
see that you actually throw it in such a way that the blade of the other sliver kind of just slices a bit through it, and it starts
I'm just
leaking.
going like,
more,
I'm really mad.
more clear fluid starts leaking out of it. That is Tobias Holloway's
On the
turn.
other hand, because fluid starts leaking out of it, does it make it like easier to see if it's gone invisible? Or no, that's a different thing.
That's a different thing that
Okay.
went invisible. Tobias Holloway.
Oh wait, that's different.
I got to see this band at UF.
Yeah?
They played
Oh,
it.
did we? That was like, was that slashing or strength? That was slashing damage, so I also get a +2 to that.
Why?
Rage bonus action.
I
plus-
already counted your
okay.
rage bonus, my love, because it's a thrown weapon. Normally you wouldn't get that, but as a giant barbarian, you do.
Making sure I get all. I'm just making sure I get all.
I am all for it, but I'm telling you, I did the calculations for you.
Thank you.
You got it.
What
Don't forget you still have a bardic inspiration if you try to miss next.
stops
If
the
I try to-
concentration spell?
Damage,
Damage taken, but like I can do other
or
things.
like you could also use, if you have it, dispel magic in a certain area.
Okay. But like if I could have a concentration spell and still cast something else.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
depending on what it is, because you can't have 2 concentration spells going, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What spell are you trying to
So-
cast?
Just imagine me like.
Well, you already
Last-
tossed it.
I know. I'm just imagining like me like lassoing like. Don't fuck with my friends! Yeehaw!
And it just goes like,
Oh yeah.
You'll
Real
just see
nasty,
me
goofy
kind of
sound.
just like standing there expressionless for like a second and just like and I cast Enlarge on Tinkerhell.
You are now a huge creature.
Okay, because I was already 10 feet tall. when I
Right,
got
you
my
are-
rage.
You are about, it doubles your size and octuples your weight.
But what about my movement?
You have the same amount of movement. You deal an extra 1d4 damage on all of your melee attacks.
But you're like the size of Beowulf Shark
You are actually even bigger.
I just I'm like
You are approximately a 15 by 15 foot creature.
I'm just looking at I just look at that what I've done. I look at that what I've done like
Yep.
yeah.
Damn
Oh.
straight.
I like this, but I want to bully you.
Okay, that brings us to Jakku.
Oh, fuck. That was my water bottle.
It was.
I was imagining myself actually bowling in that moment.
There you go.
not the canal.
It's probably actually fine.
They're fine.
Hey, yo,
I
there's
think
still
I
a
know
full
this
untouched
answer, but
box
if I
of
cast
canola.
Misty Step, can I stay in Misty Step until the beginning of my turn?
No.
Okay.
You have to choose where you go, and you do not get to, like, hold your Misty Step.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30.
30.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's 30. And then I'm gonna. I guess.
You could bonus action Misty Step and then attack.
Probably
Now, you're an
bonus-
Autumn Eladrin, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So you still have an effect when you Misty Step.
Oh, I do.
Sure, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ladrin as an Autumn, whenever something, up to 2 creatures of your choice that you can see when you face step have to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you.
What about him invisible? Would he be like?
For that, let's make make an insight check to see if they're within this.
Can I make a perception?
Yeah, you can make a perception check to see if they're within range of you, or within range of where you go.
Please, for one roll tonight. Fuck off. 11.
Probably not going to be within that.
Okay. I'm guessing I can't dash and then Misty Step.
No,
Okay, then I'm.
I mean you can, but you lose out on attacking.
Wait. Does that mean I could stay in Misty Step?
No.
Okay. I
Misty
see
Step
what-
is a bonus action, so you have to take that movement, and then you can still make your attack.
Okay. How far would dash get me?
Dash would get you another 30 feet.
Okay, so it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh yeah.
6,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna stay right there, I guess.
So you're choosing your dash?
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be the top of the turn. That brings us to Jakku Fifi. Jakku, you are going to take 1d10 damage at the beginning of your turn
Because I stepped in it.
because of your poison.
I'm
So you're going
poisoned?
to... No, not Jakku. Vonk.
Oh me.
Oh.
Vonk. You are poisoned.
I see what I did wrong.
So you take
I'm gonna die.
3 poison damage, and then make the saving throw. So you get to make a Constitution saving throw.
Die. After that incredible turn where I did the fucking Stone's Endurance and rolled a fucking nat 20.
The dice tell their story.
My bitch gonna die!
I haven't moved a single square.
Okay. Constitution saving throw, so it's 17.
17 passes. You are no longer poisoned.
Hooray! But I still took that damage.
You still took the damage.
All right,
And you
well-
have a turn. So during your turn, you will still have disadvantage, but you are at the end of your turn, you will be absolved of poison.
Okay.
So the saving throw happens at the end of your turn. But if you do anything on your turn, like an ability check or an attack, you still have disadvantage.
Can I eat some of my good berries?
Yeah, as an action, you could eat a good berry and get 1 health back.
I can only eat one at a time? That's fucking stupid. There's no way for me to be able to tell where this invisible person is, right?
Not without a
Oh,
really
yeah,
high
we
perception
don't
check,
know.
yeah.
I do have +4 for perception.
You would still have to beat their stealth roll, but yeah, you can try.
Does it take anything away from me if I try?
No, you can make the check.
All right, I'd like to check because if I
It is
can
at disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Oh, until the end of the turn.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's up to you.
Because I would love to be able to use my entangle to like get them to stay someplace if I can figure out where they are.
You could make the check, but it would be at disadvantage.
Okay. So I have to roll twice, and it's the lesser of the two.
Yes.
Yes.
The roll you're trying to beat is a 17.
All right. So that's 18 plus 4 is 22.
Sure, but there's
Right.
you have to roll to get the.
That's a nat 20, baby.
So
Oh!
22. You get.
Girl!
So you get the feeling that this thing would have run off in this direction.
Okay.
You don't get a. On a 22, it's not a perfect one.
It's a
But-
24.
Okay, so on a 24, it is still in that area. You aren't able to pinpoint it, but that's a good enough for an entangle spell.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and cast entangle on that bitch.
Okay,
Try
it's a
to lock it
dexterity
down so
saving
that we
throw,
can
right?
kill it. You know better than I do. I can look it up real quick.
Yeah. Difficult terrain. Each creature must succeed on a strength saving throw. Well, strength is not this thing's friend. So, what is your spell save? Is a 12, right?
That's wild.
I'm sorry, what?
Your spell save is a 12, right?
I don't know. Sure.
Wisdom plus 8 plus 2.
Yes.
Should be a,
Plus 8 plus 2, 12. Yeah.
I have to beat a 12 on a d20. You rolled a 14.
Fuck! Alright,
So you
my
cast
doesn't
entangle,
work.
but you feel like you were in the right area, even though you got the right area. Everything around here is now difficult terrain, so it costs twice his movement to get through it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's still a really good idea. It makes it really hard for him to move out.
Okay.
All right, Vonk to Zonk, you are still going to get attacked by the sliver.
If anybody has anything they can help me with, I only have 6 HP.
Oh gosh, I probably do.
Vonk to Zonk, what is your armor class?
16.
16? You are going to eat 2 hits.
Still up.
First hit,
I can't help you because I'm enraged.
Vonk to Zonk. Your first hit puts you down. And you are down 1 death saving throw. because it continues to attack. So you have one failed death saving throw.
Okay.
Does healing word pick up
Yeah.
unconscious people?
It does.
Alright,
That
so,
is
like, I'm
that is the sliver's turn.
Dead and
Actually,
gone
it is
now.
going to move over here because you are down, and it is going to threaten Jakku. The invisible bard is going to drop invisibility and is going to appear right there.
Bastard.
And they are going to
It wasn't loading. That's what they mean by just don't click.
they are going to cast a first level sleep spell on.
I have defense against magical sleep.
It's not against you.
Oh, okay.
It is
I'll take
against Tinkerhell.
The gigantic.
I guess that makes more sense.
Yep.
Crazy.
How much health do you currently have, Tinkerhell?
28.
Damn, dude.
12.
I've been up close and personal with all these bitches the whole time.
I haven't
was like
moved
far as fuck away.
one step. I've just been dancing.
So you feel your eyelids begin to drift a little bit southward, but then you realize that you are a gigantic creature and no magic should be able to affect you, and your eyes snap back open as this thing wastes its spell.
Nice.
It's like when you're really tired and then you get like a second rush. of
Mhm.
energy.
So pretty word, motherfucker.
Let's motherfucking go.
And as a bonus action, this thing is going to use its taunt ability on. How far away? On Jakku. Can I have you make a
Cause
charisma saving throw?
Oh, that's bad. Please, why are you going so slow? Oh my gosh. I'm
Charisma.
sucking so much. Just a second.
Plus anything?
Plus nothing.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the start of the bard's next turn. That brings us to Tinkerhell.
Oh yeah, what is the area of difficult terrain?
It is the area surrounding this.
Those 9 squares?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Heard that.
Little gray guy by the white guy.
That's the sliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one is the one,
That's
Hey!
the bar.
No.
the bard.
Sliver, bard.
Yeah, the bard is the bard the one controlling all of this.
Define controlling.
What she
He keeps going back to her.
Grumble bumble.
Do we understand that that's the one in control of like the slivers?
Make an insight check.
Oh, she licking.
That is a 6.
6. Could be yes, could be no.
7.
7. Could be yes, could be no.
Could be maybe.
Call me maybe.
Yep.
That's difficult terrain.
You have a reach of 15 feet with your coiling grasp tattoo.
I know.
Good.
He still didn't hit me.
You're
He
also,
hasn't hit
like,
you.
Gigantic.
I'm
Yes.
going to utilize my. I'm going to move like 5 feet closer and then use my coiling grasp through this difficult terrain to it.
Yeah. So because you're enlarged, this isn't a melee attack, so you don't get the enlarge bonus, which is the extra 1d4. But I still have to make the check, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's what kind of saving throw?
Damn. Ooh.
I mean, it's
Haru.
range damage to thrown weapons.
All of your weapons do
Um,
1d4 extra damage because you're enlarged.
No, not this.
Oh my god.
That's a danger sense. Advantage on dex if I can see.
Coiling grasp. They have to make a DC 14 strength
Yeah,
saving
oh.
throw.
Yes. DC
Right.
14 strength and then
Well,
it's
hell, this thing is
3d6.
not strong.
And then it's 3d6 plus grappling damage.
Ha!
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, Yay!
The reason I'm laughing is because I rolled the dice that has fuck in place of the nat 1. And that's the first time I've ever gotten it, so I had to laugh.
Fuck.
Because it's a nat 1, Olivia, roll double damage.
Oh my god.
Get the hell out of here.
66.
Air jail.
Now, there is an entire possibility that you will kill this thing.
Because it's 3d6 on my end, but because you fucked up and rolled a nat 1, I get 66.
You double your damage.
Do you need more?
Hang on. I'll give you the option. You can roll 66 or roll 3d6 and double it.
You're smelly. You got goblin toes.
Whichever you want to do.
I will roll 66.
Cool.
That's a lot of D6.
Where's my little
Couch.
container?
Of die?
Yes.
I didn't move it. I have a number. I have a number you have to beat. I will let you know if you beat it.
She's gripping my wrist.
Oh my god.
I see it.
Why are you doing this?
Because she's horny as fuck.
Stop it. You gross me out.
Hey, Josh,
Creature of
you've
the
actually been
night.
doing really. I know you feel like you haven't been contributing to the battle, but you've been a really good tank, actually.
Yeah, you know, I've been. Yeah.
Even
It
though
doesn't-
I'm dead, I think I've contributed a lot.
Oh, you've
too.
contributed. Everyone has actually done a really good job on this fight.
I just can't. This is the first time I've actually had a whole day worth of bad
What
rolls.
lady?
And
Yeah,
I've
she's so
actually been
creepy.
surprised. That's why I feel like using that this action surge was a good time to do that.
Yeah, it was actually.
Whoa,
Especially because this
Get
magic
her.
weapon is pretty much a double
whoa.
hit. And
It's- That's intent. What's it's intended to be, though?
yeah, it is supposed to be like
Yeah.
that, honestly.
Honestly, that weapon would work really well with the homebrew class, the Blood Hunter, because you can deal damage to yourself.
That's true. That new subclass.
No, it's not a subclass; it's a full other class.
Oh yeah.
But it's homebrew from Matt Mercer, so it's not entirely balanced yet.
I see.
I've seen that
Dang.
class
Yeah.
play.
This
Oh, she's
There was,
looking up.
It's
powder
wild.
sugar.
There was a Bugbear Blood Hunter campaign I watched.
Yeah, it's wild.
Fucking crazy.
You can do great things with it, but it's not entirely balanced.
I could do 17 whole damage with the great axe
Not a problem.
if I could hit it.
Let me know what the total is.
Two,
31.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, I thought you said
All told, 12.
Yeah.
Bard is still up.
God damn
the bard is the
I
bard.
should have just rolled them all like a fucking.
The bard is a tank.
It's not a bad
The bard
idea.
is always the tank at the end of the day.
It's not. He's out
I
of
have
bardic
to get out
inspirations.
all my D6s.
He's out of bardic inspirations, and he's missing a shit ton of his resources. Like he can't cast a bunch of spells right now.
it. And he's on difficult terrain.
Yep. So he's kind of trapped. That's gonna be Hollowhead.
Kill him. Kill him now.
Get him!
Thank you.
Montezon, don't get caught. And I'll cast Healing Word on you, giving you. I believe that's a
1d4 plus charisma,
That's a total of 6 healing. You're back up.
Yippee!
and you get a full turn.
And you-
When it comes back around, you get your full turn.
Yeah. And that was my bonus action.
That is your bonus action.
And I don't have
Um,
poison anymore.
You are not poisoned anymore.
So, What am I gonna do? I'm kind of like sneakily come this way a little bit. Right about right there. Sounds good.
Sorry, this is just one of the dark wave songs I really like.
And I'll just groove like this. And I'll have a whole action.
What's wrong?
Now, keep in mind, this thing is just under half health. It's still got some fight to it.
I hate the bard.
Oh, I'm back up.
Yeah, you are full back up.
I
The
was
bard
thinking for a
is
minute.
like not healthy, but I would say is just above 25% if you're looking at a numerical level.
Okay.
They're vulnerable. And it has used all of its once per day spells.
Just for flavor, I'm gonna have one of my like dancing lights kind of emerge. I'm not actually casting it,
Mm-hmm.
and I whisper something into it, and it floats towards this, and
Is this vicious mockery?
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Nice.
It's just gonna like
I fucking
float
love that one.
right up behind its head, and
Whisper some disses.
So I get to roll a wisdom saving throw on the bard, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it has a +3 to this. I have to beat a 13,
yes,
so it's a flat roll. If I roll below a 10,
yes,
that's awesome. If I roll above a 10, sucks. Oh my god, that's my second net 1 on this
Does
Yeah!
that mean I do any extra?
dice. 66 damage.
What?
6d6. Give me these. Give me these
Alright,
bad
you wanna
boys.
take one of these?
And
I'm pretty lucky. You wanna win? Use one of mine.
okay, and as the bubble or
And
the little
on
pumpkin
on its turn, or as a reaction, it must run away from you.
through the difficult
If
terrain.
it survives.
And
Wow!
1 second, let me add this up.
I saw at least one 6. I don't know.
Okay, and as the little pumpkin floats up, just right behind its head, it just whispers, "Stinky," and he takes 28 damage.
Yes.
And you watch this thing have a full-on conniption heart attack as its blood vessels convulse, as being called stinky causes it to have an aneurysm and fall,
That's the thing I'm most sensitive about.
fully dead.
Alright, so we just got one more, yeah?
Yep.
Like that.
That
Oh,
is
even that
Jakku's
was
turn.
smell, that was funny.
Okay.
He just looked
I'm
stinky.
gonna
Good
do
job, dude.
the. I'll do the.
You are,
adventure.
it's dead.
That was.
It's dead, so its
That was
taunt
my
doesn't
fa-
have any effect.
That was one of my
Oh.
So you are no longer at disadvantage.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
dog.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna roll for my great sword.
Yep.
I cast Stinky.
Finally, 16 plus proficiency.
That hits.
Okay.
16
Cast
straight up
D&D
hits.
at a time.
2d6 plus strength.
I win.
Oh my gosh, I'm hitting a hella damage. 14.
Oh, this thing is not happy. This thing is not happy at all. It
I
is
don't think-
very close to dead. And
all of those.
I believe that is most of your turn.
Yeah, I can't like grapple or anything, right?
No, not on your.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Valk, it is your turn.
Okay. Alright, the only thing I really have anymore, because I've used like all my spells and shit. Oh, I guess I could do Fist of Fire again.
Yeah, you
or
could
I
run.
could just use a weapon.
Yeah, you could run up. I mean, you still have your ice weapon.
Oh, I still have my ice weapon. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it
Thank
lasts
you.
for a full minute.
Yay! Alright, yeah.
And it's like taking an hour, but it's only been a minute.
I'm gonna run up on this hoe. Which one is it? That one?
It's this one, yeah.
Run up on the right hoe
Yep.
and sword it through
Okay,
the
go ahead and
noggin.
make an attack.
Okay.
That's a d20. You're going to add your dexterity and your proficiency to this.
That's only a 9.
Hurry.
Not gonna hit.
9 does not hit, unfortunately. You still have a bonus action if you want to do like healing word or something. You could actually, you are a circle moon, so you could wild shape if you wanted to get some extra hit points back. 'Cause
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So if you want to, you'll get if you want to like do a giant bat or something,
yeah,
you'll get
I'm
like
gonna go back to bat. Bat!
bat, and you are now a giant bat with 11 hit points. That is going to be the sliver. The sliver is going to attack Jakku, because Jakku has been annoying it.
That's fair.
First roll to hit Jakku
Hit
is
me for 10. Come on. I need to get down.
13 to hit,
You
No.
get down.
and a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Spank.
Fuck.
And it goes, and I go,
Make a Constitution saving throw.
uh-oh.
I like the idea that as a druid, instead of like doing any sort of magic to wild shape, you just say the name of the animal. Bat.
18.
Bat.
You save.
Yeah.
You still take 8 slashing damage.
Oh, that's enough. That's
Shit,
enough.
dude.
Give
Oh.
give me an extra turn. I'll clean it. I'll lick it.
All right. So Jakku is now below half health, which is good for Jakku. Sliver,
Just to spite you.
I'm gonna impale him from a peanut.
and that is
How do you want to do this?
Tinkerhell. It is your turn.
I like that you didn't put it.
Tinkerhell, it is your turn.
That is
Oh,
wrong.
I didn't realize all these people were listening to me. Peanut.
Oh.
I'm gonna run up there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Bam.
I mean, you do have reach, so you don't have to run all the way
I'm
up
gonna
there.
run like almost all the way up, but I'm just gonna go spank
With your great axe.
What?
my hand axe because I want to use like I want to. Like,
I mean, you
spank.
could absolutely use your, like, you aren't wielding the sliver anymore. You could use your great axe if you wanted to.
Does it deal more damage? Do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
I might
one-
as well.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go. No, 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 no.
And you're also
Cut that
gigantic.
out.
It is low enough, and also you can use reckless attack to get advantage on your
I'm
attack.
absolutely
Do it,
doing
yeah.
that.
Okay, use your reckless attack, so go ahead and roll
Will
with
that, will that
advantage.
hurt anyone else in
No.
the vicinity?
No.
Okay.
You're just being reckless to yourself.
So that means what do I get to do?
You roll 2d20s and take the higher number.
I'm hungry. You're hungry?
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
That's 17 flat. Is it plus anything? Plus
Yeah, it's plus
dexterity?
your proficiency plus strength.
Okay. So
That's
that
just
was,
to hit.
That was 17 plus 2.
Roll to see if you crit. Because you rolled
Oh,
once, right?
Plus 2 plus 3.
Yeah, so 22. Roll to see if you crit.
That was an 11.
Okay, so 17 is still good. Now you get to roll 1d12 plus 1d4, because enlarge.
Like my peanut.
What was it? And when we were doing the rod thing, the ones how you were like.
And then it's
somehow-
plus strength plus
Suck on
rage.
this rod.
7 plus 2.
Plus strength.
7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2.
7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 5, 12, 14. 14. So,
No, 15. 7 plus 3.
plus
7
2.
plus 2.
3
2 plus 3?
2. Oh, 14, you're right.
So you watch this thing explode into a pile of gore.
Yay!
As
I open my mouth.
make a Constitution saving throw.
100.
Okay, well, it's a 4.
It's a 4. No ill effects.
I'm just like, I'm really bad right fucking now.
And
Right.
it
That's
you literally
exactly
like
what I do.
paste the entire thing.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just way over here like, hey, did we win?
Oh, you
I'm-
absolutely win. Awesome, guys. So you guys have defeated the combat encounter. You can bring the corpses or what is left back
I'm
to.
sorry, I think I might have turned them into mush.
Yeah.
My voice is like slowly, like
As you come out of
Going
rage,
through
you're slow.
puberty.
You
I'm going through
But
like,
opposite
reverse,
way.
like, reverse.
do you end your enlarge spell?
I mean, it ends after a minute.
Yeah. So as
I don't actively.
you
end
would
it.
like.
I guess like sound like I'm
Just be, like,
actively
shrinking.
like.
So it'd be like
slowly
you would
deflating.
slowly deflate to human size, but then as the enlarge spell dissipates, you would kind of shrink back to your tiny pixie size.
Like
It's okay
everyone's
right
doing
now.
it.
I'm just like normal size. Look at me. I'm a normal size human being. Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness.
I want to be a real boy.
And
Fuck you, Pinocchio. I'll kick your ass.
bloodied but true, You guys have survived the encounter.
Hooray!
Now,
I didn't take a single hit.
you get the sense that this won't be the last time, if you continue in this universe, that you will encounter slivers, but for the moment, you emerge victorious. And that's what we're gonna...
Make the snake bones into a necklace, please.